Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
What's
everyone.
good, everyone?
Hello.
Welcome to Ready Steady Crit's Curse of Strahd. I'm your Dungeon
And
Master,
Kermit left.
and I'm probably going to be leading a party to hopefully not their demise today. But let's find
We
out.
are, we are in danger.
When we last left
from
off, we
Right.
had Callan, Lux, Max, and Seeker accompanied by Ismark and Esmeralda after restoring the mind of Mordenkainen, Lux's mentor, and parting ways with him as he set off to recover his lost magical items. The party headed south to right a wrong at the Wizards of Wine's winery. Upon arriving there, the winery was nothing but destroyed. A ruin crumbled to ash, and the vineyards ripped asunder. Following the trail behind, they travelled all the way south to Yester Hill. Upon arriving there, Max felt a spirit call out to him, leading him to a cairn, upon which he found a bloody spear buried among a body. Taking it with him, the party scouted out around the hilltop, seeing a strange tree on the southwestern side, before finding it safest to approach from the northeast, with the road at their backs. Upon reaching the top, standing in the center of this large ring of black stone, there was a huge 30-foot tall tree blight that, due to Max's staff, ignored him, but seeing the rest of the party behind him, launched into combat with a horrific roar. This disturbed the berserkers and druids who were aslumber in the cairns around the hill, and awoke the blights around the Gulthias tree to the southwest. And little did the party know, awoke something else far, far across the valley. As the party fought, they bested Winter Splinter, are now fighting a horde of blights and an ever closer horde of wild men. And looming just through the mist, they see this green glow, the form of the Dracolich of Argon Vostholt, headed straight towards them. We're still in combat. We're still in initiative. Seeker just finished his turn to down Winter Splinter.
I think he's not correctly on the map. I think I moved him to like here-ish. I asked like to block the entrance. That's all.
Yeah, I said we would move you in mentally because I don't really have space. I can put you. Maybe it'd be better putting you around.
Oh yeah, the map is weird. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, put you there. So you're not actually on the stones. You're just kind of pushing towards it.
Yeah, gotcha.
So Max, it is your turn. Winter Splinter has just collapsed, and you just rushed back towards the wall, I think.
Yep. Let me just get my...
It might have just been a lot of dashing, actually, because I think, Max, you went... I just think you dashed to the wall, didn't you? From the Winter Splinter.
Yes, I did. I just dashed in here.
Yeah, because Callan then did his teleport and prepared to cast... He cast a Spirit Guardians, didn't you? And then the hordes moved in. So I think it was top of the round of Ismark was where we left off, actually.
Yeah, it was, because I just dashed, and then the thing just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, just because no one else actually actively rolled anything in chat. Ismark will help the Northern group as much as he can. He'll sidestep to allow Seeker actually a better chance in. He'll probably end up standing up next to Lux, kind of up there-ish, and he'll just ready to attack with his longsword if anything comes close, as the enemies are all rushing in towards you all. Lux, it is then your turn. These enemies are getting ever closer, and you are still not within those walls.
We don't see the Dracolich, do we, from the distance at all?
You can, yeah. It's very far away at this point.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to think what I'll do then. I won't cast it just yet. Made them all myself. I will. The caster on my. I'll see. Let me just before that. Let me see the distance real quick. Okay. Yeah. On the wild man on my left.
Mhm.
I'll just cast. I'll just blast him twice.
Go for it.
I don't think I'm going to. Yes, I'll get a D4 as well because I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Did I roll once or twice with me?
That rolled
once.
And it,
Cool.
it
I'll
will
roll
hit.
damage for this first one. 11 damage.
11 damage, good to know. Yeah, you injure this man as the blast goes across his form, and the 11 will. Pretty sure he has his bark skin up, but I'll just double check.
I think I got bless as well, so I can get roll D4.
Roll your D4 as well, because I think you're going to be close.
3. So that'll be 14.
14. Unfortunately, it does not get through his hide. This bark skin armor that like washes
No
over
worries.
him.
I will then move back then, 30 feet, like try to go inside, because
Yeah, of
I need
course.
to try and be in
You
between.
essentially can like
both of them.
get in between Ismark and Max.
Yeah,
I'll put you on
that's
top of
fine by me.
Ismark's token, but you're kind of like
Yeah.
just equal with them in a sense.
Yeah, because I do. Eventually, I just want to be in between both the entrances because I need to heal everyone. Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn then.
Alrighty. And with that in mind, it's now Esmeralda's turn. There's a large cluster of enemies out here. Esmeralda's not doing super hot resource-wise. So she will... Trying to see her spell slots here for myself. How many have you got left? Got a couple of those left. Yeah, she's gonna channel probably another. I think she's spent these, hasn't she? Let me check. She's not spent. She spent at least one lightning bolt, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, she did
I
one
don't
lightning
think
bolt.
she's done anything else.
Please.
She spent one here. The last time she spent one was when we were fighting the wolves.
Yeah, so she.
But we had a rest there.
Yeah, it's just because my I have a dark reader on my browser to make it a bit more less unpleasant, and it just fucking like just makes reading like white text on white background sometimes on some of these images impossible. That's fine. So I think she's going to cast another lightning bolt at the enemies. Also at 3rd level. Doink. .33 potential damage. So she is
Nice
going to
damage
blast in there. Yeah, that was really good damage actually. 2 6s, 3 5s. And let's see what she's gonna get. She can probably get 100 foot. So she can get about 4 of them. So that's gonna be some twig blights and some vine blights. That one will fail. Still don't know why Roll20 is automatically rolling for the enemies with advantage for everything, but you know. C'est la vie. 2 blights, 2 of those bad boys. And I believe the last one is a needle blight. So 1 will succeed, the needle blight. The rest will and the vine blight will also succeed, so take half damage. So Viney boy takes 16. Looking bloodied after that strike. This one will die. This one will die. This one will die. And that will be it. Even with a success, the needle blight didn't have enough hit points to withstand it. And after that, that will end her turn, going into Seeker's turn. Seeker. The horde in the north are still pushing in towards you guys.
They are still quite far away, right?
Yes.
Behold the circle. Correct.
Yes, I'm gonna try and stay in between the team, and I'll try and get inside the middle of the circle. I'll try and do the best I can.
Very well. Seek will try and take a position to like block the entrance the best he can.
Sure. Go for it. You kind of move yourself along. I mean, at this point, you guys are all stringed together as much as possible. I'd say between the 3 or 4 of you, you're able to fully block this entrance. It's only about like 20 foot wide, so you're able to literally stand like side by side and fully block it off.
Form the shield wall.
Yeah,
For
literally.
the border.
As Lux is trying to retreat back behind you all.
And he would then. I'm just gonna check.
Because I am not tanking for 13 AC.
It will be fine. Wait, is there anybody within 40 feet? I don't think so. No. No, no. He'd move up, ready action. Somebody gets within reach, he slam.
Cool. Perfect. And after that, Max, it is your turn, so ask away.
Okay, cool. So we said we're gonna try to hold the ground and hold here.
Yeah.
Esmeralda
just
said you
worried.
only really had two options. She was like, we could either try to run or we could try to hold this circle. And then the options seemed to be, we'll hold the circle. So then her and Callum went to the far side to block that entrance.
I'm just worried about this druid here with magic powers and stuff. If you don't know the well fucking third, not thunder wave. What's the one called? Lightning. I don't think they have lightning.
Lightning wave. Thunder wave, sorry.
They could thunder wave. They could literally catch all three of us if we stand together.
Well, if you're blocking a 20, it's only a 15-foot cube. It's thunder wave.
Oh, okay.
But it's good for close quarters
Okay.
when you're inside built. Yeah.
So, I guess we hold. And I use my dodge action.
Beautiful.
And then,
Callum, unless anything else
sorry,
works.
and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use another rune as well.
Sure.
Actually, not yet. I fixed too early. No, it's just gonna hold my action. I'm just gonna hold it there. Boom.
Beautiful. All right, Callum, it's your turn. There's a good cluster of them there.
Yeah, I'm not going to use spell slots. How far am I away from either that one or that one?
So they would be, as the map says, I think you're about 50 foot.
Got it. In which case, I'm going to move to about probably here. And I'm going to take the dodge action with my Spirit Guardians up.
Perfect.
And just kind of get ready with my
Look
sword
at
out.
you, tank.
Yep, you push forward, Spirit Guardians goes up. Esmeralda kind of forming up behind you. And yeah, that will be it. Enemy's turn.
Callum's a paladin, change my mind.
I'm going to get a jacket.
That's right. A paladin with 10 strength.
I mean, yeah, but to be fair, paladins don't need strength. They need charisma. You Gaia?
I have a question.
Yeah.
How? I know it's when something's happening, right? Can you use free action before a reaction?
Give us the context.
As in, like, for example, let's say if someone's gonna hit you, right? I say my rune has got the runic shield. So let's say like if you got hit, can you use free action to say, "Oh, protect me," you know, just in case to remind me to use it. If you know what I mean.
When you say free action, I just want to be clear on what you mean.
Just like the character would say something.
All right, yeah. I mean, you could do it as part of your reaction. You can re-flavor your reaction however you want. You know?
I think he means we like to remind him to use the ability on you guys.
Yeah,
I would say,
exactly, yeah.
Like you could call
Gotcha.
out like,
Oh,
can someone help me? Like I'm about to get hit, and then like
In
Got it,
character,
yeah.
in character reminding, yeah. Also, right boy, look at the...
Nice. Okay, just
Just
remember,
fuzzy
guys. I've got
fuzz.
you guys would know that Max has got an ability. If you get hit, you can use 60 feet range, and then the attack can reroll if it hits,
Yeah.
including crits as
Or-
well. So,
do you still have your wind room where you can reflect it to something else?
this is anything. This is like any attack that hits.
And
That's
that's,
what attack has
that's
to
the one where if it hits, you don't have to re-roll it. It's just diverted to another person, isn't it?
Oh no, they
It's
have
not
to reroll. They
yeah.
reroll. No, it's not a rune. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's a class ability.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
I'll
because
post in the chat here for you guys. Anyway.
that wind run is OP.
That-
One of my missions. So I created someone, and someone
Yeah.
with the wind rune just reflected it
Missed that.
to
Oh, yeah.
one of my creatures and killed it. I was like, huh?
I don't have that one.
Like,
I know which one is this. I don't have that one. Is this one? I just put it here to chat for you guys. This one, this ability. I can use it 4 times. Which is pretty good, to be honest.
It is. You can use it on rough weapon attacks and shit.
Got it. So it's like an enforced lucky in that circumstance. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, but I have to use
Alright.
an next attack. So if he hits, there's a crit. Then fucked. But
Yeah.
hey,
that's fine. Okay, yeah. I will inform Callan and Esmeralda, when you're done finishing them over there, can you please get closer before that dragon comes? I'm gonna need to cast something for all of us.
And as in a few seconds, will you?
Literally.
I just want to tell you in pre-warning because I need you guys close for this.
Okay, Callan, do you want to roll your damage for your Spirit Guardians if you haven't already? Just because a lot of them have entered here, so I'm just going to get them all. 18. Eve. So some of them will. If some of them, it does matter if they succeed because they could survive.
Because Beacon of Hope
Let's see,
is a
lives.
short-range spell.
Why did I close my Vine Blight? Fucking. Here we are. And it's wisdom saves, isn't it? I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so that's for the 2 Iron Blights who have just entered.
DC's 17.
Yes, they will both fail. The needle blight will fail. So as 4 of these creatures begin swarming you in Esmeralda and start trying to take you, they all just enter it and just are met with that familiar just pummeling of like just all around you of these like spirits and memories that just wash over from your cold time here. Twig Blight is going to get a chance.
Quick question, which is mostly flavour, but is Irina one of those spectral shadows?
I mean, do you think? Does Callan think Irina is dead?
No.
Dead, probably not.
I want to come back.
Because you summon them. They're not like inherent to the land. The spell's twisted in a way, but it's almost like a reflection of the negative experiences you have had, as opposed to maybe
Could I
what
have
actually
a quick
happened.
question as well? Can I
Yes.
twin Eldritch Blast?
I believe because it has to target one creature. No,
Yeah, you can't twin it after
5th level.
level 5.
Yeah, it can quicken though. It can quicken, but you can't
Yeah,
twin
no,
cast it.
I wasn't too sure.
Which is-
Oh, yeah.
Really good though.
Yeah, no, so
6 will not hit Esmeralda.
So I took Quicken and twinned.
Quicken
Should-
Eldritch Blast. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fucking machine gun.
Oh yeah, because you can do 2 cantrips, can't you? Bonus action and action.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I've got to start doing that.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome. I used to do that with Caliban.
Yeah,
It's
you
Caliban.
burn through sorcery points so quickly.
But it's worth it.
And the boss flies closer. And that will be the enemy's turn. You see this dragon, this Dracolich, beating its wings as it dashes towards you, flying at about 160 foot per round. It is moving quick. It's like diving out of the sky towards you.
So he's not in the map yet, right? He's not on the map yet.
It is on the
yeah.
map.
Where is it?
He's
Where is
just
he?
entered. He's just entered the map. He's top right.
Oh no! I just saw him. Oh, it's scary. No. Shit. God no.
It has just come on board the map.
Oh no.
It's
God.
no.
Actually can't fly, so he just go.
Yeah, it's got about 7 turns.
No, it's got
about 5.
5 turns.
Yeah.
Bold
5
of you to
turns.
assume it doesn't have a
Oh
range.
God. Shit. Mark's like, fuck.
Yeah, I need to get you guys close for Beacon of Hope as soon as I can.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, if we need to get rid of this people, 5 turns. Oh God. Don't worry. Where's this Mark, by the way?
Running out of time.
Ismark, he's underneath Lux. He's just because they're all
Oh,
like
'cause I was about to
piled
say.
on top of each other. I'll move.
Where's Mark? Where are you? The bloody
I'll move
Max.
them around.
I'm here.
That's okay.
God.
Don't worry, Max. I'm right next to you.
Look smart.
Yeah. Just cracks me up all the time.
Ismark will see the incoming druids and berserkers, and having not fought these people before and not knowing entirely what they're capable of, he will take his silvered flail, put it away, and draw his short sword to long sword combo instead.
Oh yeah.
And he will move forward, Max, to the druid who Lux had previously blasted, and he is going to attack with his longsword. And then,
Oh, sorry. How far are they? How far is it from me? It's far, is he? How far is it? This is just druid here.
they're fairly
It-
far. They're still 25 foot from you. So Ismark is going to
Ah.
move 30 foot to engage. He's going to move up to engage them before they engage you guys.
Beautiful. Yeah, I just so you don't remember, I did say I swapped over. I got my glaive out now as well. I did say that before last game.
You whip the glaive out.
Yeah, he swapped over to the glaive after Splinter went down.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly. So Ismark is going to attack, and I think I might have fixed my weird multiple rolling bug. I
Hey.
did. Only on Ismark's sheet though, so that is for everyone's. That's fucking like, wow. Ismark misses with 2 attacks, and then he brings his short sword down, but he manages to catch it with the short sword in his offhand.
The chat.
He's like, ah, and just like, singing, like this long sword glances off this bark skin, and he just brings the short sword around and
I
manages
just
to
go
catch
like
the
pump to
druid.
the face.
See,
No.
I know you could do it, Ismark.
Look at him go.
I got him.
Look
Don't
at
worry,
him.
everyone. Smack is here. Smack is here.
Have no fear. Can I make a fucking logo? Have no fear. Ismark is here.
It's the new shirt. It's the new shirt.
Now, if you should be like Ismark a little above, don't worry, Max. I'm here.
If Ismark gets to the end of this campaign, we'll change his title to Ismark the Greater, and you guys will get an achievement if Ismark survives.
Wait, can Ismark go? We must have
What is-
frustrated if we are doing that. Please.
Just
Achievement unlocked.
Just a quick one. What's
Babysitter.
what's Ismark meant to be? What's his characteristics like? What's meant to be? Was meant to be like a great warrior? Was meant to be like what?
I mean, what do you think? I'm not going to tell you his backstory. You're still playing the game. I'm going to tell you at the end if you got like after credit
Okay.
questions.
Okay. After death questions.
Yeah. So that will be Ismark's turn. He's now engaged in melee. So Lux, it is then going into your turn. So you've already been moving back and I feel like I've skipped Lux somehow. When did Lux get a random turn? Maybe it's just been a while. I feel like you had a turn very recently, but I think it's just flown through that round of combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna twin Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna do well, no, not twin, quicken. Sorry.
Quicken. Yeah.
I'll quicken the first one. So I'll do it here. I'll just mark the point, the sorcery points because it's 2, isn't it? Yeah, 2 sorcery points.
Yep.
Cool. I'll do the first one. That the one Ismark's attacking.
Sure thing. That's one you already attacked before.
Yep.
Yep. He's kind of like ran around the wall for it, so he does have a little bit of cover. But even with 21, that'll still hit.
And
And
I'll
the
just roll
25 will
both
also
of them
hit.
for attacks.
Yeah, and then roll your damages.
Max damage. And 8 damage.
As Ismark is getting ready to strike again, these 2 Eldritch blasts just like boom boom like whiz past him and impact this druid and just send him flying back onto the ground dead.
Okay, one down, and is there another one I can see? Like the one on the right, the Berserker? Do I see the Berserker?
You can probably see the Berserker over there, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do that one then, because that's the one I can probably see. Yep, so 2 blasts again. 1, 2.
Beautiful. Yeah, all of those will hit, so roll the damage again.
Come on. Oh no. Hey, max damage and minimal damage.
21 damage. Very nice. Yeah, so you blast him as he's approaching. And he's still stampeding towards you.
And I'm moving 5 feet back.
Yeah, I've already kind of swapped you with Ismark. So you've actually got Max, Seeker, and Ismark, so you're forming a defensive line. And you're kind of just behind them.
Yeah, I'd want to ideally stay 30 feet within all of those 3 if possible.
Yeah, you can do. I'll assume that you're within 25 foot of the lot.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Be end of my turn then, please.
Beautiful. Then after your turn, it is Esmeralda, and she will. Callan's rushed forward. She is going to take another step back and try to catch another 4 in her lightning bolt. She's going to cast another lightning bolt. Character sheet. Let's see if she's still rolling with advantage. I don't think she should be. Query. Yeah, there we go. Cool. She'll do her final level 3 spell. She's all out. 31 damage, so it is for... I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if they succeed, she catches the 4 of them in the beam, and we'll get... I don't know if she can catch all 4, so she's get 3 of them. She can, so she will. Yeah, she blasts up that one, Callan. You're beginning to feel a little more freed up, but you do see Callan, especially the druids and berserkers, the wild men coming from the left and the right sides as well towards you, kind of on this more southern flank. Alrighty, and that will be her turn. Seeker.
Cool. How far away is it to one of the druids? Preferably the one that Lux blasted.
The druid Lux blasted is dead, but the berserker Lux blasted from you is 50 foot.
And is there anybody he could feasibly reach within like 20 feet, 25 feet of his movement and then move back?
If you've climbed up on the stone wall, you could go for the druid to your east, potentially.
Sure, fuck it, he'd try and climb.
Sure, roll me a D100. Yeah, D100, please. If you can climb up on the wall, or looking over this druid, get ready to strike. Yeah, you're fine. Close though. This lever crack of lightning whizzes past. This one closer than the last, but you manage to avoid being struck by it. Make your attack.
Not today. Oh, we can get to him. And he can climb back, correct?
Yes, you can get to him, attack, and then retreat.
Oh, he's gonna make 3 attacks and climb back.
Sure thing. Do you have the mobile feat?
No, he does not. He will
Okay.
take an attack.
Coolio.
He's gonna take attack opportunity.
So make your attacks first.
No, wait, wrong attack. That's a dart attack. It does the same. It doesn't. Oh, wait, sorry. I'll do the.
I'll
correct
take the
one.
16. Just roll your damage for your unarmed strike instead.
You got bless as well. So if that
Here we
It
go.
hits, so
7.
it's the same. It's meant to be. You crack him for 7 damage.
And then 2 more attacks. First one coming in.
Again, we'll hit. For 8.
Second one.
All will hit. Very nice. Yeah, he looks bloodied after those 3 strikes. Then you retreat back from him.
Roll another d100.
No, because you haven't left the stone. You like jump up on the wall, punch 3 times, and then like leap back off it as the lightning's like crackling around you. It's only whenever you like try to climb over, for the first time.
Cool. It's gonna be turn.
The druid is then going to try to whack you for 10, missing. Just as you retreat back even easily over the wall and clear it, another like bolt of lightning misses, dissuading any druid from even considering coming your way. Alrighty. Good. After Seeker's turn, it is Max.
Ah, beautiful.
It's
Oh wait, are you is Seeker on top of the rocks hitting the druid?
He's moved back to here now.
Okay, cool. So there's
He
still
was.
I was still like blocking this passage here.
Yes.
Oh fuck, should I fuck, I think at this point, even if I move here, I won't be able to reach this guy, will I?
What one?
If I move here, I won't be able to reach this guy, will I? If I move Max here.
Yeah, you
Will
still
I
be
be-
25 foot away from this. Like again, you kind of imagine like you're not taking up
Whoa.
25 foot
Fuck's
areas.
sake. Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna use another rune.
Yep.
Another rune. I'm gonna use the what is it called again? Why it's not coming out? Oh, because I want to win now. I'm gonna use my frost rune.
Sure.
So I have +2 in strength and con checks.
Beautiful. So now you
Saves-
have your
saves and checks.
now you've got your hill, your frost both active. I think.
Yeah, so I've got my heal and frost active. Yeah, I've only got my fire left.
I think you've already used your fire.
yeah, you did.
No, I was going to, but I didn't.
No, you
I'm
used
pretty
it
sure
because
you
it did
On
like
the-
2d6 fire damage. I remember it just because
On
it
the
was
tree.
against the tree and he had
Oh
massive
yeah,
con.
sorry, yes. Sorry, yeah, I forgot to mark it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So all my runes are done. All the runes.
You are boofed.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Grr, they're coming, hold! And I hold my glaive. Dodge action.
Alrighty,
That's not the only thing coming, Max. You don't see the big thing in the air.
Callan.
Don't worry! This...
We will be fine.
I am very worried. It looks fucking scary.
You can come and get me.
In terms of ranges for the twig blights, is that about 50 feet away?
Yeah, so those 3 there are needle blights. There's only needle blights remaining.
I've got a question.
Cool, but they're about 50 feet.
Yes.
So I might want to ask. So
Yeah, I'll come back to that.
I'll move back to the circle, take the dodge action,
Beautiful.
and that's it.
Yep, so you basically form it next to Esmeralda, more or less. Both of you are just kind of in line there, like with the circle itself. I just can't place you there without fucking your token around. Alrighty, and then it's going to be the enemy's turn.
Cool.
Yeah, these needle blights don't move overly quick. But they do have range, and they're finally starting to get in the fucking place where they can use it. So move forward to here. So they've kind of closed the gap a little. But I think they're just out of range. So they're going to be making these attacks at disadvantage. Callan, two of them are going to try to... one of them's going to throw a needle at you, and the other one's going to throw a needle at Esmeralda. So 11 will miss on you. And 11 will miss on Esmeralda as well. So they just like throw these needles out from their like arm as they like sling them forward, and they just like whiz past you easily at this distance. Not effective at this range, but as they get closer, they probably will be. You imagine something similar to a dagger in terms of reach. Berserker is going to keep moving forward, closing the gaps. The Druid has Long Strider, so he's going to start overtaking. And then on this side, let's see here. So they're actually going to start entering combat, I think, on this side. Exciting stuff. Alrighty, so 5, 10. Okay, Max, a Druid is going to enter melee with you. Using their Long Strider, they'll probably get to about here. So if you want to take your opportunity attacks, you can.
Yes,
This one is already very bloodied from Seeker's attacks.
Is it very blooded?
Yes.
I am not blessed, man. I'm not blessed. Okay.
You see, like the upper sea has like this bark skin all over him.
No, I'm not. He's got box. Okay. Okay. Max is going to get his glaive and is going to go, fuck you, Druid.
Sure, go for it.
He's going to use his Great with the Master because that's what he does every time.
Without a doubt.
So whatever the attack is, will be -5, yeah? No! Oh, wait. -5. So that is what?
That is going to be 13 with the -5. Swing and a miss. The bark skin, you bring the glaive down, and the bark skin combined with your like slightly more brutal strike that you try to throw at it. Forcey.
Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I call it. I forgot because okay, it's fine. It's good. Whoop, missed. Boom.
Yep. And then the Druid is going to. You guys are all nicely grouped together. So. He can probably get you and Seeker, because that's the side here there, and he's going to cast a Thunder Wave. And he's going to cast it at 2nd level.
Ouch. Con saves?
Please.
You get a D4, Seeker.
Yeah, Seeker is blessed. Seeker's fine. Max. Con save, please.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I think I just check. I think I've got advantage on con
Yes,
save
I
because
think
I'm
you do
large.
you at least get a +2 from your frost.
Advantage on no, it's just strength. So, yeah, I just get +2.
Yeah, +2 from your frost ring.
Okay. Shoot. Con. Kapow. +2.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
fine.
30.
You're fine. Nothing to worry about. So you guys are going to take half that damage, so just 4 damage, and you're not pushed.
Oh, it's still with a leveled spell?
It's a level spell.
5
Oh.
damage because it's the 2 plus 8. The 2 is because it was 2nd level.
So how much? 5?
Yeah, it's 10 in total because the higher level cast is because it's level 2.
So yeah, 5
There you
damage
go.
total, please. Thanks, Tom.
There you go. Done.
I thought that was the total underneath it, but that's just it being done.
I fixed it on Beyond. I'm not sure if it will show on Twitch.
You should.
So, let's see here. Other one's going to move in, closing the dab. This one's then going to get on the other side. This one's probably going to get Ismark and Max with another Thunder Wave cast at the same level. Just trying to push you guys back.
Okay. Con again.
Con again, Max. Just while you're there.
+2, so that's 15.
You'll be fine. Let's see how Ismark fares.
Fucking up, +8 on con. Shit.
You can do it.
Ismark will fail. So Ismark takes 14 damage. Max, you take 7.
This where we lose this one.
Wow.
That's not the first damage Ismark's taken in this fight, so.
That's the first damage he's ever taken.
And this Druid is going to move around to the front. Let's see, what has he got in store? He is going to look at all of you, grouped together, Lux, you said you were keeping them within 30 foot, so they're within 25 foot from you. Which means that you're not going to be affected by this spell, as he casts Entangle on Ismark, Max, and Seeker.
Oh boy.
So the ground all around you guys becomes this grasping weeds and vines, just all sprouting out and like trying to wrap around your legs. So I need you all to make me strength saving throws, please.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
And now we're talking, baby. Game that advantage. Boom. +2.
Max is fine.
29.
Seeker is fine.
Go on, Ismark. Show us your strength.
Mark, be a Chad. Be the
Come on,
Chad.
you Chad.
I
Go
did
on,
roll
we
it. I'll try it again.
Oh no.
Ismark.
Doesn't want to roll for him, apparently.
He's too much of a
You
Chad.
don't need to.
Oh,
It's too, yeah.
automatically succeeds.
Hang on, I'll just roll it myself. He gets a +3
I'll
to his
do it
strength.
myself. +3. Go on. Go on,
My
Ismark.
roll 20s is freaking out. Hang on, I gotta refresh the end page. And I'll roll this on an online dice roll instead. D20 +3. He rolls a 3 +3 for 6. Good job, Ismark. Ismark is restrained by the vines.
What one cast this? Is it the one on the left?
The one in the
or right?
middle.
My
So
turn.
they stay a little bit back. They're probably about like 20 foot back from the front line itself. Oh look, it still would have failed anyway, even with the roll coming through successfully at the end. That isn't that nice. Oh no, he would have got it. Wow, roll 20 is really struggling to catch up here. We good? Roll 20 doesn't want that like it rolled the d20 before it rolled Ismark's, even though the Ismark rolls went first. You know, I just like Ismark being tied up and restrained. It's funny, isn't it? So yeah, Ismark's restrained. Fuck it. The Berserkers begin rushing in. Max, one of them will dash and get within melee of you, and another one will also dash and get within melee of Seeker. Not standing on top of the wall, but just like next to you. And just again, just not enough space to properly show off what is happening. As for down here, Needle Bites and Berserkers, yours and will move on the south side. And it'll be Ismark's turn, and he'll be like, ah! The vines! He is restrained. So he can use his action to try to break free by using a strength check. So I'll see if... I'll test if roll 20 decided it wants to be a good boy again. I don't know what's wrong with roll 20 at the minute. I think the server's just fucking shitting himself.
No, don't do it.
It's either roll 20 or my internet, and I feel like it's probably roll 20 because I'm fine right now on the stream. Okay,
Yeah.
16. Ismark sends his action. He breaks free from the
Mate.
vines. Yeah, I think I'm having connection issues to roll 20.
Ouch.
First time for that ever happened. That will unfortunately be Ismark's turn. He spends his full action breaking free from the vines. And that's still all difficult terrain, unfortunately, just because of the vines, which is all the area kind of like where you guys are standing and behind you, like towards Lux. So like if you had to retreat, it would be more difficult to get away. Speak of the devil, Lux, it's your turn. These vines just stop short of you by about 5 foot.
I am doing this for the final time. I don't want to waste too many of them. So I want to score 3 points. So I've only got 3 left now.
Sure thing.
Bonus action for my Eldritch Blast. And I'm going to shoot the one that cast the Tangle.
Sure thing.
So I will do
It's
2
well
shots
within range.
first, and then I can roll for damage.
First will miss. Will you roll your bless?
Okay. Roll for blast for the first one.
That will
Three.
hit. So roll both of them.
10 and 14. So 24.
Nice, 24 damage. Yeah, you crack this guy, and he is critical after that strike. Like recoils back, wincing in
And-
pain.
I will, for the second shot, I will... Can you give me con checks first, actually? Then I'll tell me what I'll do after.
Yeah, of course. Just bear with me. I've got to roll this.
Alright. 'Cause I know I've got to decimate the beams before I should aim them. So
Yeah. It's 2 separate checks, though. It's 2 different sources of damage. So one is DC 10 and the other is DC 10. It's just 2 DC 10 checks. Once Druid loads here, I'll just roll 2d20s. I rolled an 18 and a 20 on the dice, so
okay,
it'll be fine.
alright.
Just instead of
okay.
waiting around.
Okay. Right then, I'll just do both the blasts at him. I don't want to risk this. Don't want to risk him living. Oh, natural 1. 19.
Oh my god! I've just won a giveaway for
19
£20. £20 Steam gift card.
That's fun.
7 damage.
Yeah,
Do
so
you,
as
want, do you want to show the code on stream?
as the third blast hits Lux, this druid just falls back dead, and the grasping vines just all recede back into the ground. Thanks, Lux! Ismark will call.
No worries. Just please get to me soon before that dragon starts just killing us.
Ismark confirmed.
Oh, you forgot to move the dragon too. I don't know. I told you that.
Let the dragon come.
I'll be
The
honest.
dragons, I have the dragon's movement calculated. I know exactly what's
Oh,
going
you
to
have?
hit you guys.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Let the
One's there
dragon
for
come.
effect.
Don't worry.
I can move it
Oh,
if you
shit.
like the impending doom.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay.
I thought you forgot to move it, but I was like, I'll be honest.
We're going to suffer, so at least let us visualize all aspects of our suffering at once.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Shows how fucked we are.
Okay.
I just realized I should have used my heroism thing. Like, really? Fuck. I'm gonna have to waste a action at some point.
Right. Okay. You guys, you can do this. I'm gonna cast my spell myself next time. Okay. That's it. My end. Me end.
Alrighty.
Beep, 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 beep.
Esmeralda will look over her shoulder at the incoming Dracolich, survey the situation around her. She still has mirror image up as well. And she will...
Please get close, Esmeralda. I can cast a spell that's gonna help us all.
That's
Oh
a
my
long
God.
run!
That is a wrong. Never mind. You can do you.
We still got many down here to deal with. She will put her spell book away. Take the light crossbow that's on like a strap across her back. She like swivels it around like into like on like from a hip shot, and she's just gonna load it quick and just dunked and just like take a top shot at the needle blight.
Matrix style.
Yeah.
She like,
14
she like
to hit.
backflips.
She
Does she
hits
have
it
a-
and
does she
deals
have a
9
big
piercing
iron,
damage.
big iron on her hip?
She does. And Callan, you watch as this needle blight stumbles back. It's critical, but it's still standing after that strike. She then begins to reload. And that will be her turn. Yeah, there's nothing else she can really do there. She'll probably say to you, Callan, should we keep holding this position or get back to Lux? He keeps yelling at me.
It's scared of the
And
dragon.
he'd be yelling regardless. Let's see if we can thin the numbers down here and then we'll go.
Sounds good to me. And then she'll just get ready for the next turn. Seeker?
Cool. Quick question. Is the droid that I bloodied last turn still up? I'm not sure.
No, that one has... actually, just double check. Yes, it is. It's right next to you.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
It's
lovely.
not quite in... It is in melee, because it got there with melee to cast on the wave. So yes, it is right next to you. Also, the Berserker's next to you as well.
He's gonna attack the droid first.
Sure.
Pap, pap.
Pippity pop pop.
How many key points do you have left?
2 points.
Oh no.
I have 3 breath weapons and 2 key points. That's first one.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Second
gonna
one.
need that for the dragon.
First one kills him. You crack him
Oh,
across
sorry.
the head. He just tumbles to the ground dead. But you can transfer that
Go
into
for
the
the Berserker
Berserker.
next.
Bingo, yeah, that'll hit.
Last one, Berserker.
Go for it. Beautiful. Yeah, 2 good hits on the Berserker as well. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be his turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. After Seeker, we have Max. Max,
Alright.
you're within melee with some things. At long last, there's a Berserker squaring up to you. He's just run like 200 odd meters to get to you. Full sprint. He's like,
How far? How far? Which was the closest one?
that would be the Berserker to your front right, to your northeast.
Okay, I'm gonna move close to him.
He's doing 5 foot of you. He was getting ready to hit you
Oh!
on his turn.
Oh, okay.
He's dashed all the way up to you. All of them are now dashing up into your guy's reach.
All right. Say hello to your doom. And I swing twice at this motherfucker.
Go for it.
Use that glaive finish him.
Classic.
In before natural 2.
Fuck. Wait, did he roll? Wait, did he roll? No.
No, I'm just predicting.
1. Oh yeah, they're all great weapon master as well.
Okay, that definitely misses. That also misses.
Fucking bitch! Oh
Also,
no!
I did call a natural 2.
God.
Anything else, Max?
I cry as a free action, and that's
okay.
it.
Yeah, crying is a free action.
Do you have a polearm master bonus that you can do?
Oh yes, fuck yeah. Sorry, yeah, fuck yes. Thanks, man. I completely forgot what I want.
The butt of your weapon.
Great
That
weapon
will
as well.
do.
That's
That
great.
will
That's,
do.
Yeah, that's a great weapon as well. So plus 10 that motherfucker. Slash 18 damage. Boom!
Lovely.
Nice.
Good. Good. Killed him.
18 damage, yeah. He's fine. He looks a little bit bloodied after that strike, but still standing.
Okay, I am my turn.
Alrighty. After that, it is Callan. These needle blights are probably going to move closer and get within more effective range to throw at you again, and you imagine they can probably do so from outside your spirit guardians. At least where you're currently standing. Esmeralda's taking a
again,
step back.
About 50 foot away, yeah.
At this point,
so-
yeah, you're about 50 foot.
Sorry, DM. Also, I would add 1d6 to the damage as well because of my thing
Yeah, sure.
as well. A whole one.
You can reroll it.
Nah, no, only on attacks.
Any attack that hits, I can declare. For the
I'm going to vicious mockery the one on the right hand side of the
Sure thing.
blights.
Yeah, perfect. That one is very critical. If you recall, it'll make its wisdom save. As you can imagine, blights are incredibly wise individuals.
100%.
And
Stages
strong.
of the universe.
It dies. What do you say to kill this?
dies. Dies.
Good.
I will say no. I can't think of what I'd say. I'm too much thinking about.
Callan literally says like, "I would say something insulting, but I will not even give you the time of day." And this thing just holds its head and screams and just falls to the ground dead.
Can't comprehend.
And Callan's going to move back to be next to Esmeralda. I don't know if you want to move me up there or whatever. But
Yeah, I'll remember that you're just back of her. Basically moving. She moved back 5 foot just to try to keep the distance as much as possible. To be honest,
Cool,
she
yeah.
moved because she saw your spirit guard and she was like, if I move far enough back, they'll either have to run into that to get normal rolls against me, or you move back. She's like, oh. There goes her shield.
I mean, if I see her or know.
I mean,
that
she
she's
has
gone
mirror image up as well. Like she's pretty well kitted.
back. Yeah. Okay, I will. Yeah, I will do that.
I think Callan's smart enough to know
I'll move
Esmeralda
back
is like less squishy than Callan.
Yeah. Yeah, Callan's going to stay back and suggest to Esmeralda, should we try to kite them from a distance and make our way back to Lux while we fight? I don't.
Sounds
think we've got
good.
much time.
Just keep on the back foot.
Always. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Beautiful. You hear the beating of wings ever closer as this form looms overhead. Okay.
Ever closer, ever on us.
Berserkers
Come
are
and get
rushing
me,
up. He
flying
dashes. This
Freak.
thing's gonna move normally. This one move normally. This one, Callan is gonna stand just about from you. He's moving 25 foot. He's moving 30 foot. See, he'll stop just short of your spirit guardians, but he'll like stop just in front of it after seeing what it did to the other ones. He'll not willingly run into it, and then he will attack just a single roll against you to try to get it dropped.
Question. For me to grapple something, is Zelia's size bigger? Or up to 2 sizes?
To one, I think.
I think it has to be a size larger. Any bigger than one size larger than you, I don't think you can grapple it.
Okay. Damn it.
You have advantage on something if it's 2 sizes smaller than you, I think, is the rule.
Damn it. Ah, fuck, I was gonna...
You're trying to restrain the
I
dragon.
mean, Max, the dragon of Argynvost is only a huge creature. It's not gargantuan.
I'm giant. I'm
You're
large.
large right now, so it's huge. So it's only one
my
size past
God,
larger
you
than you.
can't
If that's what
restrain
you're
it.
thinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
So I can
god.
still grapple it.
You can
He's
attempt
gonna
it, yeah.
grapple the dragon.
Oh!
A midget harping is just like onto it, just like trying to mess him.
Oh my god.
Grapple the lizard.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
if
coming.
Max wants to grapple the creature, sure. Maybe it has things like immunity to many conditions, but who knows? I'll let him try.
I'll fucking roll down the shield this dragon.
So, need
That's how
white,
characters die, Max.
Yeah, that's a good way to die. So look at that.
That'd be fucking good.
That'd be a great way to go. Right. Needle attack. Normal roll. 21 to hit Callan for 7 piercing damage.
I was gonna say, can I cut that?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
And a 17 will miss because I've got mage armor up on my shield.
Yeah, you distract him with one of your smart quips, and he looks away for a second. Does not manage to get you. The berserker moves in, but he's not gonna have enough movement to get close to you. But if you hold your ground and you don't move, and he just moves, he'll be able to reach you with normal movement by next turn. If you move, he'll probably have to dash to catch up with you. But he might be able to get within melee that time. But he's already dashed. The druid with long strider is going to do the same, kind of forming up next to the needle blight just outside the spirit guardians, but will also have had to dash to have gotten there. And that will be their turn on that side. And on the opposing side, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, the dragon's closer.
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
This berserker in front of Max is going to attack him recklessly with its great axe.
Has he moved towards me?
Nope, he's already within melee of you. He did that last turn.
Has anyone moved towards me? Oh no.
Nope, everyone's already
Yeah,
rushed
no,
in.
it-
Unfortunately, so yeah, so you'll take 8 slashing damage.
Yep. How much is that? So 8 slashing damage. Yep.
Yeah. And then Seeker 1's gonna go on you, also recklessly. Natural 20. So that's gonna be 23 slashing damage.
Oh shit.
This one is
Wait,
going
on
to move
my
around.
end it's 14 to hit. Oh no, 25 to hit because
25
advantage.
advantage,
Yeah.
And then one's going to go on Ismark, recklessly attack. 23s for 7s. Definitely hit Ismark. The druid next to Ismark is then going to...
Can Max use his cloud rune thing on the crit?
Doesn't have cloud rune.
I know he
He
has
doesn't
a
have
I know he has a re-roll thing, but he didn't
Yeah.
call it at all.
My bad. I'm just gonna see it.
It's kind of one of those things, isn't it? Like in the moment, it has to be called. But,
Yeah, I wasn't sure how it works. That's all.
And this one is going to do another Thunder Wave at 2nd level on Max and Ismark. So it's another con save for you two, please.
Hang on a second. Got
Ismark
so many
will
windows
fail,
open.
and he gets
So
pushed
many
back,
windows
taking 9 damage.
Con save. Kapow. 26.
Ismark is looking bloodied. And Max, you're going to take 4 damage, 4 thunder damage.
Oh shit! I'm 55 out of 81 hit points, pips.
I'm on 32 hit points out of 60.
I'm 2/3 of my HP.
Ismark's going to turn on the druid. He just knocked him back, and he's going to go, "Harnaa!" and just charge full speed back into the combat, despite being pushed back.
Oh,
Um,
sorry. I do apologize. What I'm gonna do is, it's so the guy that attacks. Oh fuck! I need to be more switched on. The guy that attacked Ismark, I was gonna use my reaction to attack him back because it's Sentinel feat.
Sure, go for it.
Can I still do that? Sorry, I keep forgetting I have Sentinel.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ismark, watch out! And I'm gonna great fucking polar armor master, boom, whatever. Boom.
That will but your great weapon mastering, so that'll be 16 damage. That hits. Even
Yeah,
with the minus
plus
5.
one, plus 1d6.
You rolled the bonus attack rather than the opportunity attack.
Oh, fuck's
Yes,
sake.
'Cause that's only a 1d4. So you
Yeah,
might
roll
Okay,
your
so
weapon dice again.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1 to 10.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
let's
tasty.
go.
So that's going to
Plus
be
plus 1 to
14
6. Plus 1 to 6.
plus 10, so
That's great.
24. So that's going to be 28 damage on an opportunity attack. Whack! That guy is injured but not yet bloodied as you crack across him. Technically, Max, he's attacked recklessly, so you can have an advantage on that
Oh-
attack if you
oh
want to
my
go for a
God.
fish crit, a fisher
Go
crit.
for it.
roll a d20.
If we proved anything, like,
No.
nah, that's as low
Yeah,
as
but
Max
if
could have
that's a-
gotten.
If that was a 1, oh.
Could mean you could have ridden it out.
Yeah.
Let it roll. Let it ride.
Watch out, Ismark! Ah!
It'll be Ismark's turn then. As you defend his honor, he'll rush in. He'll go for the druid who just blasted him back. 2 longsword attacks. He will hit with the first. He will hit with the second. And he brings the short sword around, and he unfortunately misses with that, but not before he does 16 points of damage and bloodies this druid who knocked him back before. And then it is Lux's turn. Lux,
Okay,
no one's
so-
really moving any closer to you, despite your pleas.
Nope, it's not. I'm still in range of those 3, and I'm gonna have to do it now because those lot are nearly dying. I'm gonna quicken.
Sure.
I've got 1 sorcery point left, but this has to be done because we need to clear these druids before that dragon comes. We don't know if they're gonna team up. And then I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope, 3rd level, or 3rd level spell. I'm gonna cast it. I'm
for
gonna
it.
cast it here. Cast. And then that'll be a bonus action.
Oh shit, 2 turns. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the dragon's getting way too close and you guys are too low. So yeah, so Beacon of Hope everyone around me, so be Ismark, Max.
Alrighty, beautiful.
But it's got a breath weapon as well. If it's got like
Does that drop your bless?
Yeah, it'll drop less. It's
Okay.
no longer no less now.
Maxis, all this barbarians around him with advantage attacks.
And out of the
Salivates.
who's the one that looks the weakest so far? Like bloodied or crystal?
The druid Ismark just attacked looks pretty badly bloodied. Then also the berserker that Max has been attacking on the northeast side is also looking bloodied. The other berserkers only look injured.
You know what? I'll leave Max there. I believe Max has it. So my
Leave them to me.
Both my blasts will go for the druid.
Perfect.
So,
This is only one
One.
druid still alive there. The second will miss, but the first will hit.
Okay.
Your bless is gone, unfortunately. So.
I should have done that first, but he will. Yeah.
Big hits. Big
So
hits.
yeah,
9 damage. Yeah, that one is critical now. Barely clinging on.
Okay, yeah. I think that's
Ismark, that's yours. Finish the baby one.
I will.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my. I'll be moving as you. What's the range of my spells again? Check this. No, I'm staying here. I'm staying here.
Max, you can do this, Max. You can finish all of them this turn. Come on.
I'll stay here for this.
Both things to say.
If he rubs his
Max
palms
is
together
itching.
anymore, he might catch fire.
Yeah, like beware.
I
Like,
know,
the
right?
microphones are flammable, you know.
Alrighty. So, that's your turn,
Bloody
Lux.
hands.
Beacon of Hope, some damage. Esmeralda is going to, unfortunately, a barbarian has now entered melee with her. But sticking to the plan with Callan, she is going to. She's got mirror image up, should be fine. What spells does she have at her disposal to fucking kick this guy off her?
Can Callan shout out something to her?
Sure.
Callan's going to shout, change of plan, fight these off. The others can come to us.
I like that plan. She will then put her crossbow, like put it back on its sling because now she's melee again. And she will draw her spellbook, and she'll look at the dragon, think, and then she casts a spell, and she turns invisible, casting greater invisibility on herself.
Oh no,
Nice, nice. That's good.
that's scary.
I don't know.
It doesn't go away, does it? Like when you hit.
Only if she
No,
loses
but
her
I'm
concentration, and she's also got mirror image up, so even if they can try to target her, it's going to be a fucking hard one to bring her down.
Quick question, are mirror images, are they also invisible?
I think they still whiz around her, but like, you know, she's not stealthed, like, unless she actively spends an action to hide. So like, even if she's invisible, you still know where she is on the map. So I'm not going to bother hiding her token. Because she's not trying to be quiet. She's still making a lot of noise and things, but you just can't see exactly where she is.
Let's have that
She's the strongest party member.
I mean, if it's a mirror image, then the mirror is the image of her being visible.
I think
Maybe.
it's whenever
I
it's
don't know.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And also, if they were invisible, then a fuckload of good they'd do, because there'd be invisible illusions.
True.
The best illusions, the ones you can't see.
Alrighty, so she is invisible and has her thing up, so that's her turn. Seeker!
Cool.
Because Esmeralda will hold her ground.
The berserker in front, the berserker he hit before. Does he still? Is he injured, bloodied?
Injured, but you have advantage in your attacks against him because he was reckless.
Fuck him up.
Kill him. Please.
Well, I'm gonna do 2 attacks. Or wait, what? Can I roll? I can't roll the advantage with D&D. Don't.
I press shift. Shift.
Hold
and you
shift
click.
and then
Hold shift down.
Hold shift.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Good.
And click. Yeah.
Bitch, crit city.
Crit city.
Oh yes, boy.
so that is an
In the
11
throat.
12 damage. You punch him in the throat. Yeah, bingo.
One guy.
Next one.
He's just looking injured. That will again hit for 10. He now looks bloodied as the second strike connects with his jaw.
And it goes for third one.
Free pats.
17 will still hit for 11 more damage. You catch him again with your third strike, kicking him like in the leg.
Yeah. And that's gonna be his turn. He's just whamming away at the fucker.
Alrighty, Max, you're up. There's one bloodied within reach of you, one critical druid, and
Alright.
one injured barbarian.
I'll be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Something that's
So we got 2 barbarians next to me, right?
That one.
2
Yeah.
barbarians that can hit. All right, so we're gonna go to the one I was hitting before. I think that's the most injured one, isn't it? That one that appears to be more injured.
Yeah, the one who you're hitting on the northeast side would be the most.
Fine. Max is going to town, baby. Advantage. Let's go. Boom. Wait, you didn't roll advantage.
Yeah, just roll it again. Just roll extra d20 and see.
Oh, loud. Oh no.
Oh, so you don't be server
Okay.
muted.
Cool. It's gonna roll again.
There you
It's
go.
gonna roll with advantage. Cool. Boom. Oh, look at that crit pool!
Very nice. And the damage is the same, so I'll take the
Yeah, so that's 5, so that's 5 plus 10
it's 10 plus another 10.
plus 1 plus 1 to 6. Remember, I always roll my attack
Yep.
with the first one, so that's
Go
gonna
for
be double as well.
Would it? Yeah, I was gonna say, would it be 2d6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I always.
10?
10 as well.
With that first strike, you bring it down and you just cleave him from neck to waist, and they just like slide apart, like,
Explodes.
and the body just falls dead in 2 halves.
Okay. I look at the other one, and it just come across with the glaive. Fucking catching dirt, fucking rocks, fuck everything in the way. Just uppercut him with my glaive.
Go for it. Also advantage.
Imagine that. Whoa, what's that
Shift.
bring down?
Why is it not? Why is it not working? Alt. Oh, there you go. Let's go. That will be also a great weapon. So I don't know if it's gonna hit. So minus.
5.
Unfortunately, what was it, 19 on a 14? Yes, this is
Oh,
14
wait.
damage threw me off. So 19 minus 5 is going to be still 14, so that still hits
Oh, nice.
14 damage.
So plus 10.
Plus another 10. So yeah, he is looking bloodied after that second strike, but he's still standing.
Grit up and master bonus. Do it.
Yeah.
Is it still standing?
He's still standing.
Not for long.
Last
Ha!
one. Nice.
That will hit for 9 damage.
Plus 10. So that's
Yeah, he's doing grit master.
Oh, yeah,
normally.
Group Master still, yeah.
So-
He just drops dead at your feet again. Much like the other one, before he even gets a chance to bring up his weapon to defend himself, you just split him in half with the second strike, kind of on the backslash.
how far is this? Who's the closest? This
The
guy?
druid would be closest to you because it was blasting you in Ismark. It's within 10 foot. The other one is significantly further. It's about 25 feet from you,
You
Dr.
can-
Seeker.
Okay, I'm just gonna move up to this little bitch here. Hello,
Yeah, you
here
get
is
them.
Johnny.
You get right up next to them.
And yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, Callan, it's your turn. Esmeralda's just gone invisible, but you can still see she's visibly in that spot. She hasn't moved.
Cool. What's the distance between the Needle Blight and the Berserker?
So they are like fanning out around your 15-foot area, basically. So from one to the other, they're probably about like maybe like 5-foot gaps in between each one. So like on like a curve. They're not on like a straight line. They're like
Wonderful.
following their radius.
I'm going to cast Fireball.
Beautiful. That's a druid.
Am I able
berserker.
to catch that other Blight as well? If I position it right? I know it's difficult with the map.
What's the max range on fireball?
It's Fireball is 20-foot radius, so maximum distance
Yes,
will be 40 foot.
Let's see. If you could position it correctly without being at risk of hitting yourself. You put it
If
there.
needs be, I'll move back to accommodate it.
I'd say you just because of the sheer distance from the Berserker to the Needle Blight, you could either get the Berserker with it or the Needle Blight, but probably not both.
I'll get the Berserker.
Alrighty. Dex saves coming in. Druid.
It's not a
Berserker.
bad roll.
That's 2 fails so far.
We'd like to see.
And I'm not even going to bother rolling for Needle Blight because that will kill him instantly. The fire washes the Needle Blight, and you see the fire damage just eviscerates them. The other one's going to take 30 damage. The Druid as well, getting ready to sort of like unleash an attack against you next turn, just drops dead as this is like reduced to a smoldering pile of ash as this like red explosion washes over them all. The Barbarian, the Berserker does not even look bloodied though as the fire washes over him. And he just like grits his axe tightly in his hand.
And he's about 20 foot out from me. Is that
Yeah.
right? Wonderful. I'm going to move about 15 foot back.
Yep.
No, about 20 foot back, so that I want to judge the distance that he's been able to travel, and think, okay, he's going to have to run like dash to me.
Yeah, he's
to
a
actually
30-foot
get me.
movement speed. So yeah, based on what you've seen, so he'll have to dash into you again. As
Wonderful.
before.
Yeah. So put 40 foot distance between us and
Beautiful.
end my turn.
Lovely stuff. It's then going to be the enemy's turns. The dragon gets ever closer. Flying in. You think he's at risk of being on max next turn.
Come and get me, creature.
When I say I'm literally shitting myself, it's not too much of an exaggeration.
Max is salivating. He wants to ride this fucking Dracolich. He wants to ride him hard.
This Berserker will enter your Spirit Guardians, Callan, with 17 on his Wisdom save. So you can roll your damage, he'll take half. 7.
Oh,
okay.
3.
It's
Look at
fine.
that roll.
He is now within melee of you, but he's had to use his action to dash here. With the reduced speed, he actually runs out of movement, like pretty much just as he reaches you. What do you think? 40 foot. Dashing, yeah. So you can just about get within reach of you, unfortunately, just because of the positioning. Just do mental math. 20, 20. 25 he moves. Dashes to double it.
Yeah, he
No,
would.
can't. Yeah, just.
Could it? Just, yeah.
If you'd gone 30 foot back, he would have been 10 foot back from you. Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. The other ones are going to
Cool.
move in.
Nice.
This is going to move in. The Needle Blight's going to dash again. Now getting close to Esmeralda. And the Barbarian next to Esmeralda is going to try to attack her. But she has her mirror image up. So he will recklessly attack to make it a flat roll.
Just gonna chuck Olam Harp off now that Kaz is back.
Yeah, kick it off. Then I'll...
Oh,
Is everything?
the dragon is fucking
Yep, next turn.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
next
I'm
turn,
back.
the
Don't
turn
worry.
after.
You're in danger.
I used to ride dragons when I was a baby. Piss
I
and cake.
highly doubt that, Max. I highly doubt that. Max and Seeker.
Even if he swings at
Looks at
the
the size.
even if he swings at Esmeralda, he misses her duplicate. Doesn't even manage to catch one of those as she's invisibly dodging out of the way.
Yeah, Max and Seeker, can you type in roll 20 what your HP is?
My HP, I'll tell you. My HP
I would say
is,
just say if you're like bloodied, like if you're under half health, you're bloodied. If you're injured, because Lux wouldn't know the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So just
I'm
try to roughly
injured.
assess it.
I'm injured.
I'm bloodied.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Harnaa. That's pretty good.
I'm just fine.
I like that.
I'm doing
Like not knowing
Ismark.
what.
Ismark looks bloodied as well. Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
because you don't get the thing where it's like, on a scale of like 86, I'm about a 49.
Got it. I'm
You know,
about
like-
I'm good.
I like this. I think like doing combat, we should be like that as well. Like should.
Yeah, you don't know, you can't meta like
Yeah.
what your other characters
Yeah.
have. Things like knowing what spell slots they have left, like you probably would know because you've seen what they can cast, but
Yeah.
it's not guaranteed.
I mean, like out of combat, like should be okay, but to tell. But like in combat, I think makes more exciting if you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because out of combat you can describe like, you know, I've taken a real
Yeah.
bad hit here and da da da.
Yeah, and you're gonna get a proper assessment through.
The axe touched me here, and
The Berserker is still up next. The Seeker is going
The
to
tentacle
wail on
actually.
him.
Never mind.
At advantage, Seeker on you. We're now 20.
Can Max use a reaction for that?
No, he can't because he used his reaction to Polearm before, I believe, didn't he? Oh, no, that was
not
last
this
turn.
turn.
He's
Not
got
this
it
turn.
back.
But it's only 60 feet though. I think
Yeah,
it's only
Max
60
has
feet.
ran into the druid, so he's now. You're within range though, 650 foot of you.
Nice.
So yeah, you can make him re-roll it. I'll re-roll that final attack.
Yeah,
I'll
that was
show
my
you
reaction
20.
for that. Boom. I mean,
Just wait.
So that'll be a 14 plus.
still hits. Let's say.
Oh no, they don't get
It's
much
not
to
a crit.
hit. 14 plus 5.
Plus 5.
So that's a 19
Nice.
Seeker. Yep.
AC 20.
Swinging a
Burp
miss.
boy.
Lovely. And then.
I'd help you out there.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I wasn't sure. if
Save him!
Action. Thank
Alrighty.
you. Cracks feathers. Looks at druid.
It seems like
The-
this magic shield just flies off Max and blocks it. Boom.
Just deflects the strike. Alright, what else have you guys got?
Oh, it's so bright outside, man. I can close my windows, man. It's so fucking bright outside.
that's what I did. I took my
It's
blackout
bright
wand,
outside for you. I wanted that.
bring the atmosphere here, like classic Strahd setup.
This druid is going to take his staff, which is glowing with shillelagh still, and he's going to try to strike. Probably. Oh. Or he could just do it. Nah, he'll just first of all thunder wave because you guys are right next to each other, so there's no point in him fucking around. So that's on Ismark and Max. Another con save, please.
$27.
Ismark's going to take a
Damn.
full whack. Max, you take 2 thunder damage.
Oh, it's chipping away.
You just crushed that druid's dreams of killing you with like a skull in a few future minutes.
And that's all the other side is done because they've all been moving, and that's fine. And now it is Ismark's turn. Ismark will turn the druid who's been besting him, and he's going to bring his longsword down for a strike. 15 will miss. He'll then bring it back across. 23 will hit though for 6 damage. He cleaves this druid just like across the chest, and blood just goes flying. And he will then look at the dragon. As a bonus action, he will begin stowing his weapons. He'll draw his silvered flail, and he will then move next to Max, and then be like, "You're here! Get us! Come at us!" Like on like a bloodlust high.
Shut up! Ismark.
He doesn't have time to get the shield out yet.
It's just
Like 'cause
swinging
he's
like-
been dual wielding, but like you see,
It's
he's like banging on the shield on his back, like banging the flail.
It's like Bruce Lee, like, oh shit.
Just a casual bit of self-flagellation.
It's not
Exactly like that.
I'm not healing you.
I am not scared, look!
Lux, it's your turn.
Don't worry,
My
if
blood is
Ismark,
the temple.
if Ismark tried to hit himself, he's gonna miss. It's fine.
Right,
I need to prepare.
I don't want to use this much movement. I have to use my 25 feet movement to get right next to Suka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Yep.
Cure Wounds at the second level. He'll get max points because he's big.
Beacon of Hope. Yeah, so that's going to be 16 plus your wisdom, or plus your charisma for you, isn't it?
So it's +4.
So that's 20 points of healing, Seeker.
Thank you.
Is that like including any healing?
Any healing you get.
And then bonus
Potions
action,
included.
I'm gonna look at Max, and I'm gonna give him. I'm not gonna give you all my dice. I'm just gonna. Sorry, Max. I'm gonna give you a 6. And we use Healing Light.
Alrighty.
Six healing?
Yeah, just 6. I'm afraid. I don't want to use it all.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Yep, so
Uh,
6
thank
points
you.
for
Thank you.
Yep. So I've got 2 charges left of that. So I've got 2 more d6s I can use for my Healing Light, which is my feature.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna use 5 feet, and I'm I'm gonna get away as far as I can.
Yeah, you begin. Unfortunately, you're still within 10 foot of Seeker, so you're not super far
know.
away.
I'm aware.
Alrighty. Esmeralda's turn. Esmeralda is going to attack with her weapons. She is going to have advantage against the barbarian. She'll probably ask you, Callan, if she'll. Are you okay dealing with the blight?
Yes, that's fine.
She will. Then all of her rolls with advantage here. So rapier attack, and her hand axe.
Just +1. Oh, magical weapons. Fuck.
All of her attacks will hit for a total of 29
Are they weapons?
damage.
I have weapons like all magical then. All magic
Yes.
weapons.
Well, her two
Nice.
main weapons are her hand axe and rapier. The rest of them are like silvered.
Nice. Nice.
Alrighty.
I wish I had a +1 weapon.
Yep, Esmeralda dies. You can take her.
Esmeralda dies.
Seeker, it's then your turn. As Esmeralda holds her ground with Callan, knowing the spirit guardians will help out more than it will hinder.
3 attacks at the Berserker. Advantage.
Yeah, go for it. Full advantage. He's looking bloody, this guy.
Dragon Hive.
Don't.
Hey, Josh.
But he so is.
Did I move the dragon last turn? I don't know if I did. In terms of being.
He'll be moving this down.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
So they move at the last initiative, don't they?
Well, technically he would have moved with the enemies. But I can't remember if I moved him at the start of the enemy's turn or not. It's fine. He's gonna be on you by like next combat. Yeah.
26.
Yeah, you crack him with the first 2 strikes and he drops dead, leaving the 3rd strike to do whatever you please.
He would. Yeah, doesn't have anything else to do. He'd chill there.
Alrighty, you stay there. Lux is within 10 foot of you.
Wait, sorry. He'd move. Oh, sorry. He'd move a bit further from Lux, and I forgot.
Towards Max and Ismark, or away, or...
Ismark, get away from me!
Just to be like, how to put it, as far away, not as far away, but be like more than 10 feet away from as many people as possible.
Sure, probably moving yourself like over to here-ish, by the wall. You can like even take cover behind the wall from the incoming dragon attack.
We'll take cover.
He's like, he ain't gonna say it. It's an
No,
income.
it's my turn.
Max, it's your turn. This dragon
Yes.
is beating its wings, getting ever closer to you. Ismark is at your side. Weapon drawn.
Max is gonna like kind of concentrate, focus a little bit, and then he's gonna lash out, scream, "Ah!" and he's gonna use that heroism thing.
Yep, it's
Keep
your action.
bless and as my action. Yep. And the 10 extra hit points. So I'm gonna put that in there.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna use second wind
Sure thing. Roll it.
to heal myself. I get full hit, you know?
Yeah,
'Cause I've
full,
got
yeah,
beacon.
perfect. Yeah, so it's a D10.
Nice.
It's 10 plus your con.
10 plus
Fighter
9.
level. Fighter
10.
level.
10 plus 9, so 19.
Nice, very nice. I think
19.
Seeker has dropped again.
So I'm back. I'm almost full of energy. And then I taunt the fucking dragon. Actually, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward through this motherfucker.
Yeah, like 25
move
feet.
to the right.
Yeah.
Center.
Or you can move there instead.
I'm gonna move. Wait, I'm gonna move there. So yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Yeah, you like diagonally move away from Ismark.
Yeah. Spark, stay away from me! I'm gonna try to hold this dragon down!
I'm not leaving you to fight it alone, Max!
You an idiot! Go away from me!
He's not alone. We're all here.
No!
To die.
Let me ride this bitch!
Callum,
want to ride this dragon!
as you hear Max yelling about how he wants to ride a dragon, you still have foes to deal with in front of you.
This is not the
Yeah,
time
I'm going to
be
use
walking with
free
the
object interaction
Yep.
to place my palm against my face.
Yeah, perfect. That's a good use of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to move around to the side of this berserker to get the blight in my spirit guardians. Is that
Yeah,
possible?
you can do that, definitely.
Wonderful, because I just want to get him just on the edge of.
Yeah, you just
it,
flank him
that's
basically
there.
until they're in the reach, yeah.
And then I'm going to booming blade the berserker.
Perfect, go for it. You get advantage because he attacked.
God,
He didn't attack,
can I
sorry,
have a
he
close-up?
dashed to you, so he hasn't attacked
Pending
yet.
doom.
So just flat roll, please. Oof. Fortunately, in that one with the Sun Sword, you just managed to feel it, to get a good hit. As it kind of just fizzles out as it passes past him.
Bonus action, face palm again,
Yep, perfect. And that was updated, right?
and then that will be it.
Alrighty, so you're kind of like in between this Berserker and Blight now. As we go to the start of their turn, so they need to roll roll your damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, if the berserker attacks me, I'm gonna cut him where it's at.
Cool. The Berserker's gonna fail.
Give me 2
Ooh,
seconds.
very
to
good
run
damage.
To the toilet.
Yeah, no worries. That will be enough. The Blight just fizzles up and dies immediately in your
Ouch.
aura. The Berserker will then attack you recklessly, so roll your cutting words. Max. So that will reduce an 18 to 10 and cause it to miss. Which is good, because that was maxed on the
Wonderful.
damage dice.
Yep.
Yep.
This other one will then dash up alongside, but he'll hold short just outside of your new kind of adjusted area. He's dashed up in now. The one on Esmeralda is going to do the same. They're going to try to attack her, but of course can't see her, so just is a flat roll in the end. So yes, first roll d20, see if he even hits her because of her...
I just hope his breath weapon
Mirror
is a
image.
con save. I hope. It's not on the fucking dex. If it's dex, I'm fucked.
If it's con, I'm fucked. If it's dex, I'm fine. I'm a monk.
I mean, the Draco Leech, so I would assume it's con. Please.
So she's still got 3 mirror images up.
He's going to target one mirror image right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Just see if he hits or not. It will be a... Technically, the mirror image isn't invisible, so he can attack recklessly against it. So he will actually get an advantage. So he does manage to actually hit one. And then one of her mirror images just fizzles out. She still has 2, which is good. And that is the turn of the people on the bottom. And then... Right. Organvost, baby. Get that stat block pulled up, baby. Right, so... he can
Come and
fly.
get me, dragon! Don't worry about him!
He will do just that. He will fly 80 foot towards you, Max, because you're the closest target.
Get into
And,
range, come with me!
It will then exhale in a cone towards you. I
Cutting
need to
action!
see a dexterity saving throw
No!
as the
Fucking
zom breath
knew it.
washes over you.
Oh,
Battered
breath?
and
Zom-
broken zombies
zom
at a
breath.
30-foot cone just erupt out like bones and arms, just like splattering out before you. And you DC
fuck
14
about.
dex save to avoid taking 36 bludgeoning and piercing damage. Half as much as
I'm
success.
looking blessed though, so I still got that 1d4. So
Yep.
You're not boss.
I am because I have the
He
heroism
did his
thing.
ability, but so the blast will just succeed with you. So you're gonna take half
Oh.
that damage, so you take 11 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
So 11 damage. So 11 or 11 and 11.
11 damage, just 11 damage
Oh,
from
is it piercing damage?
bludgeoning and piercing. So it's half
Okay, so
bludgeoning, half
that's-
piercing.
So it's gonna be half that again because of my rune.
Okay,
gonna be half
bear with
again.
me. So that is of
5.
bludgeoning as well, or is it just piercing?
Yeah,
your...
bludgeoning, slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Okay, so then it's 5. Yeah.
5. Beautiful. Let's go, Max. Come, dragon.
And
Come,
then the
dragon.
dragon, seeing you're still standing, it is going to vomit. And as it does so, a zombie falls out on the ground within 10 foot of it. And begins moving towards you.
Is it still in the air?
This thing is like, it's like just like flying in front of him, so the zombie like falls out on the ground as it vomits on the floor.
Oh, man,
So it's 10 foot up.
Destroy the shit. How far is the dragon from me?
So from you, it's about 30 foot, and then it's 10 foot up in the air. It is going to vomit the zombie up, and then it is going to, it's already used 80 foot of movement to get there, so that'll be its movement. The Strahd zombie is then going to wander towards you, Max.
Yeah, come here, baby.
I think you can take. It'll provoke you. It'll dash into you and will provoke your pole arm if you want.
Just nowhere. Plus no more attack. Plus D4. Boom. Plus a D4, baby. I guess that hits.
21 will hit. Yep.
Yeah. Plus
So
10, so that's 16.
Yeah,
Plus
so, will a 16 hit because he's doing Great Weapon Master on all of
16
Yeah.
will hit. This thing moves very slowly. It's very easy to hit.
Okay, so 16 plus 1, so 17
And can you roll
damage.
me another d20, please?
Another D20.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
14.
14. Okay. One of the arms severs off as you slash it off, and then the arm like begins to try to crawl towards you as its own individual entity.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I've got more limbs to chop.
So it has a severed arm.
So that is what? 17 damage. On this
Beautiful.
motherfucker.
And the severed arm technically actually acts after the zombie's turn, so the severed arm will then claw you. It's only a 15 to hit.
And I'll miss.
Just
Do it.
lashes
Do
out
I
at
need
you.
to do any saves?
No, you're fine.
No. That wouldn't miss.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just lashes out at you and doesn't manage to hit. Beautiful. Strahd zombie, and I'm just gonna note down and get his hand out as well. I'll do have a little yellow blob so I can remember. And that is their turn. It is an Ismark's turn. Ismark is gonna use his action to equip his shield, getting ready for the incoming combat. And then he will move 30 foot and saddle up next to Max,
Oh god.
just trying to form a kind of a wall of defense. That'll be his turn. Lux.
Absolutely petrified.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do what I need to do. Now someone cast Difford on myself
Alrighty. Beautiful.
because I don't want that touching me. Or
Fucking
happening
fist
anything else.
flying though. I need to get him on the floor. Fuck.
Guess who can fly?
He's 10 foot up.
You can reach him with your
I've got-
glaive, but you wouldn't be able to
I've got
grapple.
level. Yeah, I know.
And then don't. Did Max get hit through with the dragon?
Yeah,
I got-
like
got-
little bits of like
Yeah.
splintered bone and debris hit him,
For,
but he
for
seems
5.
Just take the splinters. Just takes it off with his teeth.
Okay. And Ismark's looking. How badly damaged is Ismark? looking?
Ismark is bloodied.
You know what? He can wait a turn. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
God.
Ismark can wait a turn. Let's see what happens.
Why fucking Dex? Why Dex?
Esmeralda is going to take her weapons and just try to deal with the berserker still engaging her. Again, her rolls are all at advantage. I think roll 20 is having a little shit brick again moment.
Big
Um,
shit.
I may just roll these manually instead. She gets +8. Oh no, there they are. There they are. So that will be a 25 for 6 on the first. Come on, you. Where's the rest of them? And that'll be her turn anyway. So, Seeker, what are you going to do while Esmeralda's attacks come in?
How far away is it? I'm not sure if the map is correct. Just double check.
From you and Lux, because Lux is like around there. You are about 125 foot from it. And then it is an additional 10 foot up.
Ooh,
And
okay.
you have like tucked yourself behind the wall. So you have to go around the wall or over the wall and then towards it.
Just out of pure interest and nothing more, can he fly up and land on the dragon? As if
I don't
if
think
you
you
fly.
can like share a space of a hostile.
Gotcha. Just out of interest,
foe
you could just
in that
land on it,
sense.
just chill there.
You could try to grapple like onto it. Like, obviously, you're never going to be able to like restrain a dragon at your size,
No,
but
just-
you could certainly try to like
The idea
at
was,
least
like,
hold
to hold
on.
on so he can make attacks, but yeah, I'm not feeling balls enough to with a -1 to expend half my resources to do that.
I mean, you could. It could be done, and it would stop it. If it tried to fly away from you, then you would be flying with it. But then it means it wouldn't be able to leave your reach for like
I'm gonna flip a coin on it. Fuck it. What?
Esmeralda's final strike misses, but
Okay, he's gonna try it. Why not? D&D. He's gonna use his action dash, bonus action dash, wings unfurled, grow 2 fire wings and fly onto the dragon and. Oh wait, he wouldn't have an action left. Will he still be able to try and grapple it? No.
you need your action to try to grapple it.
Oh, he's just. Anyway, alright. Dash up. End of turn.
Sure.
Sad bird noises. 90
so
feet.
You're gonna get like pretty much all the way to about here-ish probably, or maybe even here. No, kind of near max of this zombie. Because you're not stepping the window, you're not flying. You have to go around the wall, unless you want to vault at the wall. But you.
How far away is the zombie? If he can get his melee, he'd attack it.
From you, what's your standard movement speed?
45 feet.
So that's gonna be it's 100 foot. No, you're still 10 foot away from it, even if like you took the most direct route.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
Alrighty, Max, it's your turn. This zombie and its armor like now right next to you.
Fuck them. I'm gonna go straight for this dragon.
Sure. It's been vomited 10 foot from the dragon, so you can move around, and you can theoretically still get to a point where you're not going to leave their reach and be able to reach the dragon. So, yep.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I want to stab. So I'm within 10 feet of him, yeah?
Yep.
Like he's flying in the air 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Hello there, motherfucker. I don't know. I'm about to say that. He's like,
Wait, what do you mean Max wouldn't say that? The disciplined
hello,
ex-military...
motherfucker. Let me see what you're made of, creature. Stop fucking stabbing him.
Go for it.
Come down here and face me.
Are you doing Great Weapon Master?
Yes,
Strahd?
I am always. Yeah, I am always. So it's the first one misses, second one misses,
2 misses, yep.
Ouch.
and then I'm gonna use fucking what's it called again? Action surge.
Sure.
Okay.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Do it, crit. Don't. Oh, and then I have blast. Does that make a difference for any of those rolls?
No.
There's a 20.
An 18 misses.
Okay, +4 because of the blast.
Yeah,
so
an 18 misses. 24 minus 10 for your group weapon master, or is it minus
Minus
5?
five.
Minus 5? Then yeah, that will hit.
Yeah, so that's 19
19 plus that, yeah, that'll hit.
plus the 6.
So
Ooh.
19 damage. 9 plus the 10 for Great Weapon Master.
Yeah,
plus
25 damage
Yeah.
total. Beautiful. Yeah, the final strike does crack it across. Anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh no, I used already. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't. Bonus polearm master.
Yep, go for it.
Get great weapon.
Whack your blast on there. It might hit. That will hit, yep.
Ooh.
7 more damage. Crack it with the bludgeoning.
Well, so that's a 15 AC, correct?
Remember, he's doing Great Weapon Master for all of these.
Yeah, so they're all
Yeah.
coming down. Oh, 15 AC? No, that'll miss, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I wish it was automatically calculated in. Yeah, that'll miss that last one.
Okay, so the 24 plus 4, that's 28 minus. Yeah, you'll probably hit it. Yeah. Fuck, I don't think I should use great weapon master with this guy anymore.
Anything else, Max? I think as you spent.
Oh no, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. Callan, there's still 3 berserkers down here with you and Esmeralda.
Yeah, that's fine. The 2 that are sort of nearish to me, are they both in the Spirit Guardians area or not?
The one within melee of you is. The one who is not within melee of you is still 20 foot from you. Avoiding the damage as much as you can.
Cool. So again, I'll move.
Same as the blight one before, you can't do yet.
No, because it's going to be coming towards me. We've been seeing it doing melee attacks the whole time, haven't we?
Yeah, he's not
Okay.
got any kind of range stuff as far as you can tell.
He's going to beam and blade the way in front of him.
Perfect. Go for it. This one has. I don't. He tried to attack you, didn't he? And then he missed.
Yeah, it was
So it
reckless
is at
and it was
advantage.
reduced to a 10.
Beautiful. 24, 26 will definitely hit your damage. Lovely. That's going to be 7, because it's not undead.
Plus 1d8 from Booming Blade.
If you want, I can take the 6 you rolled for
Let's
your
just do
radiant.
that, yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
be easier. Yeah, you crack across that. He's bloodied this one now.
Wonderful. And I'm going to move. I think I'm going to move back. Yeah, I'm going to move back so that the one that I've just hit is still in my aura.
Sure thing.
And the other one's going to have to really come at me with
Yes,
his.
that'll put him. He was 20 foot from you before. You're gonna have to move 10 foot back, so he could just about reach you with 30 foot. Well, then the second he enters it, it's gonna have half, so you'd have to dash to get to
Yeah.
it.
Cool. Yeah, that's the plan. And even if I take an attack of opportunity from the other one, I will do.
I have a question, Gam.
Yes.
If
opportunity
I'm a
attack,
large
Callum.
creature, how tall am I?
I think you are a standard. A large creature is like around 15 foot or so.
So that means I could have grappled him. I could have attempted. Because he feels 10 feet from the floor, and like I'm literally touching base with him now.
Your reach, yeah. Maybe you could have done with your reach. I mean, you always come back to it next turn if you want.
That's
You've
fine.
already made the attacks, so
Yeah, it's cool, it's cool.
Tried to cut, failed, but Spirit Guardian stays up.
beautiful. So you take your 5 slashing, and
Yep.
you are keeping your
And
distance.
that's my bardic's out now.
Lovely. All right, it is now the bad boy's turn.
Bad guys, bad guys. What you doing?
Oh, Josh, you cracked me up, mate.
You gotta do it now, Max. Gotta pull it off. This guy's gonna attack.
In Barovia, the dragon grapples you.
You're gonna try. My guy's strong, bruv. He's got bless as well. Oh, the bless is for saves, isn't it? It's not for checks.
Yep.
Saves. But still.
Yeah.
I've got plus 10 my strength checks.
So he will actually be able to target Esmeralda this time around, not falling for the dupe. And with a flat roll of 17 against Esmeralda, that will just hit, so she will shield it.
Esmeralda, she's the fucking most OP party member.
The shield just washes up in front of her and blocks the attack. The other one is going to
Flank.
move for you, Callan, and will dash to catch up with you. So he will take the roll your damage. I will roll his save. And the other one also has to roll his save at the start of his turn. So I'm just going to roll. I'm going to roll one at advantage here just for the both of them. So that one and a 10 will both fail. Beautiful. So they're both going to take 29. So Callum, the one who'd been attacking you before dies as this everyone rushes up towards you. Is not yet bloodied by this like washing over, but he does want to get within melee of you. But that does take his entire turn. Unfortunately, he wasn't close enough to Esmeralda for her to be able to assist you. Alrighty. And then it is El Dragon's turn. And seeing as Max is the only one within direct melee of it, it will first, as its bonus action, before it does anything else, it will vomit up another zombie. And this one is on 12 and does not have any debuffs at the minute. And then Argynvost is going to use its multi-attack on you, Max. I will roll to see if it gets back its breath weapon.
I was going to suggest that, yeah. I didn't want to be
Just
that
in
guy,
case.
but I was like, you might want to.
Nah.
Phew, that's alright.
Come and get me, you dragon!
20
The
to hit
depths
on the
of hell.
bite. Natural
Come and
20 on the
bite me.
claw.
No!
And then a 21 hit on the upper
Max.
claw. So
Max,
Max,
do
that's
your-
going to be a total of, unless you want to do anything, Max, to block these. That's
Max,
going
can
to be
you reaction yourself?
and-
That the shield thing.
No, I can't because it's attacking me, so I can't.
so
Wait,
Max,
can I use my can I use my runic shield on me? No, second.
what does it say?
That's
If
what
it
I'm
says you can
asking.
use it on you,
let-
then yes.
Let me post it here on the chat. Second. Where is it? Runic shield. Hmm.
When another creature you can see,
Yeah, so unfortunately
not
not
when
yourself.
you are.
Oh, not
Okay.
even when
Oh,
a
yeah,
creature.
Okay.
It specifically says another, so unfortunately Max, you
Okay.
can't
Yep.
yourself.
All right. Give
So
me
that's
that
going to
damage.
be
It's half
14.
that because
Yeah, I'll half it all at the end. So
Mhm.
that's going to be plus 24. So that's 52 damage halved to 26.
oh shit, that hurts. God. Pow. Luckily, I had a temporary hit points though. Oh, creature from the depths of darkness.
And it's not taking any damage really that's scaring it yet. So it will simply hold its current position 10 foot up because it knows that most people can't reach it that high. That will
I'm
be-
looking right into his eyes.
The Strahd zombies are going to attack. They are basically going to focus fire at you, Max, because that's the one who's in front of them.
Are they
so
coming to
they-
me?
No, they are already. The dragon has vomited them next to you, and you've chosen to stay within the reach of the
Oh,
one
I
from
get,
before.
okay,
So,
okay, yeah, cool.
so the one with one arm can only use one of its claw attacks, but then its claw is still within 5 foot of you, so it will still attack on its own. So they both get to make 3 attacks with their
Cool. AC
abilities.
17.
bite
Hits.
will hit for 2.
Hits.
Claw will hit for 5. Then the little claw on the ground
Hits.
for
Oh,
6.
damn it.
Then the
Thank
other
God it was-
one comes in. That will miss. And number 6.
Oh, is there another zombie there?
There's 2 zombies. It's vomited up another one, yeah.
Oh,
An 18.
his breath attack? No, no,
It's not his breath attack, it's
No,
his
no,
bonus
it's
action. He
bonus
vomits up a zombie.
Wow. Every time?
Seemingly.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god.
So, Max, at the minute, that 19 hits. What was your AC, sorry?
It's AC 17.
17, so that means that 7 is also going to hit. I can add those up for you again if you want.
Yep. Just let me know.
So it'll be 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7. 26, half the 13 damage.
Okay, 13 damage. Beautiful. Max
And
is
Seeker, you see
now...
Max is just getting surrounded by these things.
Max is blooded. Blooded's like half, yeah?
Half health, yeah. Half
yeah,
or below.
he's blooded.
Ismark seeing this, Max like, don't worry, Max, focus on the dragon, I'll get the zombies, and he'll move in, and he will
Okay.
he will begin attacking the zombie who's already lost a hand, because that looks like Ismark might be able to take it down.
Even Ismark might be able to get these zombies.
16 will hit for 5 damage. Now I need
Good.
to roll d20 to see what happens to the zombie. An 11 on a strong zombie. And never, he cuts the other arm off with his strike, but this thing's still standing with its head ready to go.
It's but a scratch.
Ismark will then strike with his other longsword. Or his other attack with the longsword for 20 for 8. And this time, as he strikes into the zombie, this time he goes low and he hacks the leg off this thing, and it's like hopping on one leg, very much like the Black Knight. And Ismark will then come in with his short sword. Actually, my bad. Ismark wouldn't be able to use his short sword because he's using his shield and flail. So that would have been a flail attack instead of his longsword, but the damage type is the same, so it makes no ends. That's fine. So that last attack won't matter. But he still does 13 damage. Max, this zombie behind you, it is critical. It's barely standing. Even like the leg and the arm on the ground are barely able to keep themselves upright. And that
Does it
will end-
matter? Does it matter if it's bludgeoning damage for the whole D20 thing? Because a flail
Yes,
does bludgeoning.
it's whenever it takes 5 bludgeoning or slashing damage, so it doesn't
Got it.
actually make any odds, which is good. It's like it's meant to be. Lux. Even from this far away, you can see Max is in a bit of a spot of bother, as is Ismark, and Seeker seems all right, but
I'm
not
gonna
great.
move 5 feet. And
Yeah,
just
you can
blast
step
the
5 foot
dragon.
forward. Beautiful. Go for it.
Blast him.
Make your
Blast him.
attacks. Natural 20.
Oh, that's what we
Ching.
like to see. 7.
That's 13. That hits, and the
And
22 will also hit.
No, 30.
So it's 26 damage total. Very nice.
It's 7 and 5 is 12. So 25 total.
Bit of a bad math.
It's alright.
And-
25, beautiful.
How far away are they? Okay, you know what? I'll ask you the rest of my movement forwards. Because I need to get in range of those.
Sure thing. So you can move 30 feet forward. I'll just move you to there. That'll kind of give you a better idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else, Lux?
No, they're actually too far away for me to do anything. So yeah, that's it. Slowly.
You're
move
more like
forwards.
95 at the minute, but like, you know, by next turn you can very
Yeah.
easily maneuver yourself into reach.
That's fine.
Then Esmeralda will
that'd
take
be
her
it for me.
turn. She'll keep up her trying to bring down this fucking Kai's fucking her up for 11, and then secondary attack,
What?
and
Oh,
she not dead yet. Close though. Final one will hit, and she kills the barbarian who's been harassing her this whole time, Cal, and then she'll move towards yours because yours isn't even bloodied yet, and position herself to help out. You see these illusion duplicates are running her in its direction to try to maybe draw the attention towards her instead of you. And that
Perfect.
is Seeker's turn.
cool. Can he get? Is the dragon still? Is the dragon on the ground? Is it up in the air?
It's 10 foot in the air. I'll tell you right now, this dragon's not going to land without giving good reason. It's always going to keep at least 10 foot in the air because it knows most creatures can't reach it up there.
Gotcha. Well, he's gonna do what he wants to do next turn. This turn, he's gonna. Can he get to where Max is? Or without taking opportunity attacks?
Yeah, you could flank around the Strahd zombies and effectively end up like right next to Max, effectively, still within the reach of them both.
He's gonna. Alright, he's gonna do that. He's gonna make 3 attacks. He's gonna replace one of the attacks with a 15-foot fire cone if he can catch both.
Yeah, of course. You're kind of going. You want to go like behind them like that, and then like blast behind.
Correct.
Yeah, of course you can do that.
He's gonna. That's gonna be 2d6.
Yep, that will kill one of them without even a need to make a save. And this one has to make a dex save. As you can tell, they're not very good at those. It's going to take 7
Heal
damage.
Thank God.
Then he's gonna use his action to attack once.
It's bonus action.
No, he can
He can
replace one of
replace
his attacks
attacks.
with a
Oh,
weapon.
right. Is that,
He's not a
yeah.
Dragonborn.
He's still using his action. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 11 to hit.
11 hits. These things are very, very slow moving. Roll me a d20.
On it. Wait, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't rolling on D&D Beyond. But
That's fine.
You
I think you can also roll a dice in D&D Beyond. It might transfer over.
8.
1. You punch this thing like in the thigh, and its leg just like you hear the leg like dislocate in the socket, and the like flesh must be so old and decayed, it just falls on the ground.
Lovely.
Nice. Can that be an improvised weapon?
It doesn't seem to be very sturdy, but perhaps.
Ah, shame.
Classic.
Anyway, he's gonna use his bonus action to what's the name? Patient defense.
Beautiful. That is a key point. All right, that's your last one then.
Also, my Twitch HP
Well,
is not
second
updating
one.
for no reason. I'm not sure why.
Maybe I need to have the campaign open.
And yep, that's gonna be his turn. He's just gonna like give the dragon a wave.
Beautiful.
It's Seeker. He has bird brains. He sees something, you want to punch it. Did one of the two. Yeah.
Can't you fly?
Let me see here. Cross Strahd. Okay, she's got her married image up. Alrighty, and that'll be Seeker's turn. So Max, it is your turn.
Okay, Max will drop his glaive.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Choo.
Ting.
Oh, no.
Hits the ground. Free action.
And I go, free action. Then I'm gonna go, and with both hands, gonna reach for his fucking eye sockets, and I'm gonna fucking try to grapple him.
Sure. Make me a grapple check.
And I get advantage and a +2 as well.
Try and do some.
Come here! You ain't going nowhere. You're
Tomb.
with me now, you bitch.
Seeker, your hit points are correct. for
27.
This stream.
That was a strength
Thank
save,
you.
not an athletics check.
Ah, it's the same. It's the same anyway. It's the same odds.
Same.
Yeah,
so he's
it's the same.
proficient in both. So.
Yeah, it's the same. Athletics. It's a bit
25 to
27.
beat for Argenvost.
27 +2. Don't forget.
Ah,
Plus
that's
2.
lovely. Well, then that will make it impossible for it to beat you because it only has a +6.
Yes!
And it rolls a nat 1 anyway.
Ah!
So Argos
then-
tries to break free. And
Second
as
attack.
you grapple this thing, and you grapple it, and it's locked in.
And I'm gonna fucking go there.
So
I'm gonna fucking grab him.
Its strength becomes 0.
Ah! Boom!
Kermit's getting very into it.
So hang on,
It's
so
like-
it's grappled, so its strength is 0. Yeah?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
if it's grappled, its strength is 0, so it falls to the floor.
Strength.
No, it's
Nope,
a shove.
that it's movement speed, but this thing is not flying on its wings. It's hovering because it's a magic.
Okay,
It doesn't have
I'm
any fucking wings. It's actually just
Doesn't
it's
matter.
like
It's gonna fucking grab this thing by the fucking eye socket. It's gonna swing it, just fucking flick it. Fucking tombstone the shit out of it on the floor.
okay. So
Come here.
that's gonna be a shove attack you're trying to make to. Or,
I'm gonna do a fucking
pull, I guess.
RKO. I'm gonna RKO this bitch. RKO!
What's the thing from Super Smash Bros?
let's
Is that
go.
RKO?
Come here, give me a nat 20, baby. Come on. Goes of dice. Let's do it.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yes! Clear it, bitch!
Yes!
So I'm just trying to work out what attack you're doing.
Somebody clip that.
Let's go!
Anybody in chat?
That
somebody
bitch is on the
clip
floor!
that. I need it in my life.
Ah!
All
So
right.
we like to see Mr.
And-
Maximilian.
And as interaction, I'm gonna draw my hand axe, my battle
You
axe.
use object. You pull your battle axe out. Cool. So you're
Yeah.
still holding it in one hand, so it's still grappled
Yeah, yeah.
by you.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Oh my god! Please don't be immune to shovel, to be shoved or fucking whatever.
I'm just checking
Maybe
because
still
you're not shoved. You technically there's no way to pull something towards you apart from something like grasping vine. So you can shove something away or try to knock it prone. So effectively you'd
Yeah,
be
it's
trying
like
to
shove
knock the
prone.
creature prone. But this creature hovers and is immune to being prone. So you shove it down on the ground, but the natural just arcane energy it doesn't go.
So he's immune to the prone condition.
It's immune to the prone condition, unfortunately, yeah. Because you can't actively like pull. You can knock it prone or push it 5 foot away from you. You can't pull something towards you. It's not a mechanic, unfortunately. So it's like you've pulled it down to the ground effectively, but it's still hovering. It's not on the floor. But I'll say it's within 5 foot. So Seeker could move there and get attacks on it now. But
Alright,
it's
I'm
not
gonna-
like it's all like on the pro. It's not like we can now start fucking stomping this thing with advantage. But it's like within reach.
So is there anything I can do? Like, obviously my turn's almost finished now. Is there any way I can do to pull this creature towards me?
So you've got it grappled. Unfortunately, you can't pull it towards you. You can move it with you while it's grappled, but it'll still keep its height. Effectively, your shove. I'm giving it to you because it's badass. So your shove is like you basically like pulling it down a bit, but it's magically flying. It's not like
Okay,
flying
so
off
it's
his
down on the
wings.
floor, but it's not. Okay.
It's like two
The-
really strong magnets, and you're trying to pull them
Fine.
together, and they're like fighting each other. You're like holding it down.
Fine. Okay. But it's not prone. It's just on the floor.
Yeah, it's
Got
within 5 foot of the
inspiration for
ground.
that. Did I get inspiration?
By
out of
letting
it?
by letting the pull happen, I consider that the DM being nice enough.
Quick! I
You-
got it.
you basically-
I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna climb over its fucking neck.
You should like straddle it, you should like bring it down as much as you
Yeah.
can. Yeah, but it's like
Just
stuck
like-
there, just off the ground.
I'll just get my movement and I'll fucking go on top of it. That's my movement.
It's not terrain. I would say if you wanted to spend your next turn, you could definitely try to climb on top. That's like one of your actions. Try to like force this thing into a ride. Sure,
Fuck's sake.
but it's not a friendly mount. You can't like. It's not gonna let you use your movement mount it.
God damn it. Yeah, animal handling check.
In their tongue, it's Nova.
Alright,
Does it look like an animal?
I would say you think it would probably look more undead than anything else. It's got like its flesh all decaying off it and falling away.
Fuck's sake. It's immune to shove. It's immune to prone condition. Fuck, prone. Okay, that's it. That's nothing else we can do. Come on! He's on the floor now! Get him!
You know what? Even though he's a halfling, he still has a heart of a lion still inside him.
It
I
really does.
RKO'd him, but it can't. The magnetic impulses are too strong.
Callan is going
Yep.
to walk over to the berserker
Yep.
with his sword out.
Yep.
And he's going to look at him. And he's going to go, "You're going to die here." And he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Daniel.
Berserker, wisdom, not very high. Just waiting for roll 20 to catch up.
Don't you want to use some obnoxious pun to scare him away?
Max damage on it as well.
No.
Aw.
Not quite max damage. It comes up green if you've got a 6 on a D
yeah.
on the D, or like if you've hit one of the max. But still, 3, 2, 5, 6. Can't argue with that.
Pretty good. I'm just trying to fucking wonder where this roll has gone. He's not going to roll this 3. Come on.
But it's going to catch up in about 20 years.
Yeah, it'll roll 2 in a row, so I'll take the first one, or the first one is. But I'll come back to that, Calvin. Anything else?
If he fails, I'm going to be using my reaction to attack him as an opportunity to act just a straight attack, and hopefully Esmeralda will as well. But other than that, no.
Cool. Alrighty. Then it will go into their turn. Again, I'm just going to roll this on an online dice roller just so I can get it out of the way. He rolled a 15, so that will fail. So he will begin running, so take your opportunity attacks. Esmeralda will take hers as well. There it is. He rolled failed anyway. Look, it was meant to be. Esmeralda technically still gets advantage from her invisibility. Not 1 on the sun sword again, Callan. It's not your day.
Fucking hell.
But he's bloodied as like he clutches his head, screaming in terror and like running away. He'll move his full
Esmeralda?
movement. Yeah, Esmeralda's roll will come through eventually. It's just
I forgot.
the thing is laggy as fuck. There's the second roll coming through. Still also a field. I'm glad to see we're getting all these fields out of the way before the dragon gets turned.
Consistency. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, Esmeralda will slash him for 7. He's still alive, but badly injured.
Still
Distant
alive.
Whispers doesn't persist more than 1 round, does it? The second he gets his turn, he can...
Yeah,
act
he can
pretty
come
much
straight
normally.
back. Yeah, I would be... Sorry, what I was going to say was if he was moving away, I was going to move further away as well to make sure that he has to dash back to me again.
Sure. So you can move pretty much to like here-ish, effectively.
Perfect.
Bingo. Yeah, so you're now well out of his reach. He'll turn around, like getting a grip on himself. He'll rush up, re-engage in melee with Esmeralda. And he's going to see if he can even hit her with the... Just let this fucking D20... God, roll 20 is just shitting himself again. He's just going through little waves of being fine, and then waves of just like, fucked.
Weird.
Not sure what's going on there.
It did it with a hammer.
Might have to.
So it's roll a d20 for the mirror image.
Yeah, there's one rolling at the minute, but fuck knows how long that's going to take.
Fair enough, I'll leave it to it.
That's fine, because it'll, I can always do the dragon in the meanwhile. So that's going to be... Yeah, okay, so that's going to be... Just show what that is. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Beautiful. Dragon's turn. Dragon is going to see if it gets his breath up and attack back. I will roll that just separately on my dice roller. D6 rolls a 3. Nope. It is going to attack Max and Seeker. It will attack. Let me just see who's going to attack more. It's going to prioritize Max with that D20. That will hit her instead. So I will do my berserker roll now. Flat roll for that. See if you hit her. You take your time, love. You just take your time. Whenever you're ready to display any kind of damage.
Who's he hitting? Sorry, is the dragon hitting me?
It's going to be hitting you twice and then Seeker once.
Okay, cool.
Disadvantage for me.
Yeah. Berserker.
Wait, does it get his breath up and attack back?
Didn't. I only rolled a 3, unfortunately.
Great axe.
That's a berserker on Esmeralda.
That's a berserker, yeah.
Misses
Oh,
her,
right.
so that's fine. And then, yeah, Argynvost pulls a breath. A great axe line. No.
I was about to say, what? How big is his axe though?
He vomits a great axe.
You
Yeah.
just like sentient great axe.
His
just
tail
rolled
like
20
turned
shit
into.
itself. The
That's
other
very dark.
Strahd zombie will vomit up one where the other one was failed, right next to Ismark. As its bonus action, and then it's going to attack twice. Come on. Give me the character sheet, thank God. Right. A bite on Max, a claw on Max.
Miss.
Hit.
Oh,
26.
the
So half the
13,
7?
Yeah, yep. So the second one hits. That's 7.
And then one at disadvantage on Seeker. That will definitely miss. Then that one, just like, completely misses you, Seeker.
How about no?
It can't move
Sucks.
because it is being grappled. Speed is 0. And it is... That'll be its turn. Lovely stuff. Berserker's already acted. Ismark's turn. Ismark will move around the zombies, and he's going to basically just try to engage with them as much as he can to buy you guys time with the dragon. So he'll attack twice with his flail, using his extra attack. That will... A 9 will still hit.
Yes, Ismark.
A creature Ismark can consistently hit?
Yeah, he's gonna hit the new. He's gonna hit the fresh one because that was the one that was deposited next to him. So that is gonna be. I need to roll 2d20s to see what happens. 16. He smacks off one arm with the flail, and then smacks the other one off with the flail, and both hands fall on the ground. Then begin crawling around towards each other. Technically, I didn't actually just start a zombie attack, so I'll do this really quick because they both would have gone in.
He'll hold his hands.
Start the dragon! Seeker! I say in free action.
I can certainly try. Looks at his one key point. Looks at his fist. I can do this.
That's the hit!
Eiffel laughs and all key points spin on the tree.
Ismark is gonna. The zombie who Ismark attacked is going to have attacked Ismark just before Ismark attacked it. For a whopping 11 damage on Ismark. Ismark's looking really rough, and he's just doing his best to disarm this thing as best he can.
Max, have you used your reaction? And if not, do you want to try and shield him from the crit? Or
Oh, yes.
Sure.
I will use that. Pew.
Oh, he's even
Roll
saving
again.
And then also, I've got 2 left.
The 8 plus 3 for that will miss his mark, so that means the claw will actually miss him completely. Get 7 hit points back. Good. And the upper zombie is then going to attack. Again, I rolled the exact same for the hits, so it's going to be 2 attacks on Max, which will be one of the bites and the claws, and then the other one will be on Seeker at disadvantage. So I'll do those others. Bite, claw, miss, and then on Seeker disadvantage, probably going to be miss because fuck me, these things can't hit shit. Yep. Key point doing work there.
Yeah,
It's always nice to see. There's nothing worse than you step at the way and it's like, and nothing attacks you, and it's like, well, that's shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, nice, very good. Lux, it is your turn. You can see this
I'm-
dragon is like being held close to the ground by Max as best he can.
I'm gonna move, like the fourth move this way, trying to, if it's possible, not to be in the same line as Max. If that's like, like, I don't know how he's positioned. But...
Yeah, I mean, I'll say you saw the cone last time. The cone is only 30 foot long. It's not like a.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have the same potency of like a traditional dragon's breath. It doesn't have lungs or anything.
Max is saying, spread out! Spread out!
And I will just.
In a cone.
fire
In a cone.
Eldritch Blast.
Sure thing, go for it.
Oh,
The 16 will miss, but the 20 will hit. Roll your damage.
And a bit.
5 force damage, lovely.
Oh,
It will
and,
helps.
Everyone else is too far away. Next turn I can start healing. So, yeah.
What's your Eldritch vocations? Which vocations do you have?
Agonizing Blast and Eldritch Mind, which makes me do Detect Magic at will.
Alright. Does the force damage? Oh, yeah, includes yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if that included, but yeah, because it's not real one. Alright.
Indeed.
Agonizing Blast.
Anything else, Lux?
Yeah, no, that'd be it for me.
Alrighty. At the end of Lux's turn, is anyone hungry? Do you want to take a break, get some food in, or are we happy to push on for the last hour? Because I know
I
Cass
can
is
push
going
on.
alright
I got
now.
like an hour left.
If anyone needs to take a little break, we can do bar for break and anything like that now. Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I've already had my dinner, so I had it, but my camera was blank. So.
Coolio. Then we'll push on. Esmeralda will deal with this last berserker, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Still with advantage. She brings her rapier to bear once more from her visible form for 13 points of damage, which will not be enough to kill it, so she will bring her hand axe down on it. Yes, you know what, she'll just use her extra attack to finish it off if she can. That frees up her bonus action if she needs it. Yeah, so she slashes that one, brings it down, and then she will turn tail and she'll begin moving after you, Callan. And you see just the 2 mirror images of her following after. Let's see.
Same time as always.
Same time as always. I mean, he got 4 minutes longer that time.
It's true, actually.
Right. And after that, Seeker, it is then your turn. This dragon has been pulled down within reach of you, but there's also zombies around you as well still.
Yeah. You go for the dragon.
Sure, go for it.
Let's attack.
28 will hit. 7
He
bludgeoning
didn't.
damage.
Fucking make a con save.
Sure thing. 17.
C17.
He succeeds, unfortunately.
Emma go cry. Oh, it's 5
a
to 10 at Rob's internet. Fuck.
Yeah, it's his gone.
Good thing he didn't see that. Nobody tell him, alright? And then he's gonna make 2 attacks.
Sure. That will hit again. For 6 damage, lovely.
And
And then that one will miss,
Oh,
unfortunately.
natural ones coming through for us now.
To be fair, the dragon like missed all of its attacks last time, so like, you know. Could be worse.
Isn't it? Indeed.
That's gonna be his turn.
Beautiful. And then it is going to be Max.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attack twice with my axe.
Go for it. Yeah, you're still holding with one hand, so it's just a one-handed damage.
Oh shit, I don't have it in my inventory. I'm just quickly out of here.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's taking that damage.
That double. He's taking that double.
Cool. Okay, action. Battle. Where's battle action? Oh, here. First one, 2.
19 will hit. Welcome back, Rob.
It obviously is one-handed because,
Yeah, for 10 damage.
and then I'm
Are
gonna.
you doing? Are you great weapon mastering? I guess I should ask.
Oh no, because it's a battle axe.
Cool.
It's a battle axe, so it's no more hits. And 1d6 on that.
Go for it. Lovely.
Plus
extra
5.
damage.
Second attack.
Both will miss,
2.
unfortunately. That'll miss that one. The 10. The first one hits and connects.
A bonus action. I can't do anything. Yeah, I guess that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Callan, it's your turn. Esmeralda has just killed the last barbarian who was attacking you guys, and she's begun moving towards you, heading towards the dragon fight.
Cool. I am struggling to reconnect to roll 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm going to check the stream. So she's killed it and we're just running.
Yeah, she's not quite. She probably would just might have caught up with you because you were a little bit ahead of her. Obviously, she's maybe like
And-
10 foot behind or so.
Can somebody measure the distance for me to get into the fray?
Yes, of course. From where you currently are, if you want to
think
get right in the
about
front lines of
200
Max, it would be 275 foot.
I'll turn to Esmeralda and say, do you want me to teleport us back again?
That might be helpful.
And she's a little bit back from me, is she?
Yeah, but she can reach you like very quickly. Like the next turn, she will reach you like within 5 foot of movement. She'll be on you. You could even move back towards her and grab her instead.
Yeah, I want to make sure that she's going to be able to not necessarily get right into the fight until she's ready to. I'm going to ready an action to cast Dimension Door as soon as Esmeralda grabs my hand. And I'm going to be Dimension Dooring right into melee so that we can both be in contact with the Argenvost.
Beautiful. So you want to end up with her in melee and you kind of back, yeah?
Nope, I want to be in melee too, on
Cool.
the right hand side.
Yeah, beautiful. You definitely can do that. Lovely stuff.
I will just burn the slot now because I know that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get interrupted, so.
I mean, if you did get interrupted, I think you lose it anyway.
I don't. That won't sacrifice my concentration on Spirit Guardians, will it? Because it's not a concentration spell.
I don't think so, no. I think it's like if someone attacks you, you make a concentration check to see if you can keep focusing on doing the casting action, but like I don't think it's not going to overlap.
Fair enough. Cool.
We now only have the zombies and El Dragon left. The dragon is going to focus on probably Max, because Max is the one holding it right now, so it's going to turn all of its attention towards him. Seeing if it's get back its breath weapon first. Ooh, tasty. It is going to catch Max, Seeker, and Ismark in its breath weapon, so I will need all of you to make dex saves, please.
Oh no.
This is a Zom breath attack.
Suppose this day does bludgeoning and piercing.
Seeker will take no damage because of evasion.
Evasion, perfect.
So like jumps up.
Would it catch the zombies as well?
Yeah, it doesn't care about those. I'm gonna roll for them in a second.
Yes.
Instead of finding Ismark.
Do I need to roll a d4 as well? No, probably not.
Nah, you're fine. Ismark.
Oh no! I'm gonna use that for next attack, by the way.
No, that's for your dex save because you rolled it with the dex save. Not
I know.
silly bee. Ismark will also succeed, so he'll take half damage. And the zombies. I'm gonna just roll one at advantage, so I get 2 rolls back to back. Also succeed, they will also take half damage. So that zombie that's gonna be 34 halved. That one's looking very injured. Sorry, this supposed to be that number now. And I need to roll a d20 to see what happens to them. One of the zombies, Seeker, the one that you attacked, it loses its upper leg in this barrage, and it's not like crawling on the ground towards you. And the other one doesn't have any more arms to lose, so nothing actually that bad happens to it. But they're both looking fucking critical after those strikes. Ismark is also looking critical after that. He is barely standing. Ismark is like, you see him like go to one knee as he's like blasted back, and then he picks himself back up and readies himself. Then the zombies are going to attack, and I'm going to have to probably roll for these 6 attacks. So I'll roll 63s. See who they go for. Alphabetical order. Wow. 3 on Ismark, 1 on Max, 2 on Seeker. So one of the zombies turns his attention on Ismark and will wheel on him with a bite. Hit for 5. Ismark falls unconscious.
How close is this zombie to Ismark? To me? Sorry, to me, yeah.
5 foot from you. So you
okay,
could,
so if it's attacking, I'm gonna use my sentinel. I'm gonna use my reaction.
Perfect. Go for
to attack this zombie.
Go for it.
Where is it? Maybe.
15 will hit, and that kills it. That one is it's so weak from the breath weapon that washed over it already.
Oh,
it just collapses dead.
So he doesn't die.
No, you attack after it hits.
No, it's before he hit. I mean, the sentinel is when he attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and all
the
reactions
trigger
are
is the
resolved
attack.
after. So the attack, he attacks, hits, and then you see the opportunity and you strike as the hit connects because they expose themselves. Reactions always happen after their trigger, unfortunately. So Ismark goes down. Yeah. The other zombie, luckily though, that was a zombie who was going to be focusing his attacks on Ismark, so Ismark's not going to get eaten to death, which was going to happen if you didn't kill it. It was going to be 2 auto crits on him. So the other one is going to do 1 on Max with its bite, and then it's going to try to claw Seeker, who's like out of like arm's reach, and like it's like just crawling on the floor, like slashing at Seeker, like trying to bite Max's ankles.
So I open just a question. So it says when a creature 5 feet of view makes an attack. So
It's
not like
an attack, and then which is the trigger.
Attack
and
with
then-
damage, and then your go comes after the attack. The attack and damage aren't separate; they're all one entity. So
Oh,
that's
really?
like a block. Yeah.
because if I was like attack on hit, and then okay, it's fine.
Nah, because then it would say like, because then it would say like you know, when a creature enters your range, it means like when it enters your range, not when it like, you know, it's just before it enters your range. It has to be within your range. So it's when it finishes what it's doing. So it's attacking, it attacks, it hits or misses, or does the damage or doesn't, and then your reaction comes in.
Cool.
Just the way the rules go, unfortunately. Luckily though, the zombies don't fucking land anything on Seeker or you, leaving that to be the enemy's turn. Ismark, death saving throw.
No more zombies.
Fail.
With bonus action.
Yeah, actually would. Good point. Just does that automatically every turn. Just does. It's always going to replenish them.
I'm such a bad player of the team, but
It's fine. I wouldn't
Honestly, mate,
remember.
the
I
number of
remember
times
this.
I've been like, "Hey, this is what it do." Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense, you know. It makes it makes whenever the win happens as well, it'll feel less cheap. If you're like, yeah, but imagine if it did summon that zombie. Lux.
So how far are you rolling Ismark away from me?
He's about 50 foot from you.
50. That zombie, I don't like that zombie. They can't cure wounds him. So he's gonna take a I will move 30 feet
Yep.
towards
So
him.
you're not within 20 foot of him.
And then I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the zombie.
Perfect.
What?
So
zombie,
this
the,
one, this one here on
dragon.
the left is the zombie. Okay, the dragon. Cool.
Sorry. Yeah, the dragon.
Go for it.
Actually, you know what? What one's isn't one quick?
One's critical. Yeah, the one next to Seeker is critical.
You know
It's
what?
also
I'm
got no
gonna
legs.
Okay, I'll blast one zombie. One will be at the zombie, at the one that's nearly dead, and one at the dragon.
Beautiful. Just checking.
So the first one.
If the zombie has no legs, it falls prone. So the one on the ground that's prone will have you'll have disadvantage in the attack against it.
So
But it's got quite a low AC.
No. Okay. How do I know shifts for advantage. What's the advantage?
I mean, I think even if
Uh,
you do the
control-
shift, it won't matter anyway.
Control, I think.
Yeah. So the first one's to be with against the zombie, so it's
Sure.
disadvantage.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm shifting, but it's not. It doesn't let me shift.
It's,
into
you can
it.
do alt as well. Alt is the same thing.
Yeah. It roll 20 doesn't specify, like it doesn't automate it. So like as long as there's 2 dice that I can then pick from, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just leaving it. I'm just gonna roll it twice.
Yeah. See, both will hit, so that's fine. On the zombie.
Okay, so
And on the
14?
dragon, the 13 will miss, unfortunately.
no, that's the damage.
Oh, damage! Amazing. Yeah, really good. That thing is dead as a doorknob. It falls with the face
So,
of the earth.
and then so this one's gonna be at the dragon now.
Beautiful. 25 will hit as well. What your damagios?
5 damage.
Consistent.
Always 5.
It's consistent.
It is. And bonus action, I'm just gonna clap my hands and heal him. I use my feature to get Ismark up.
Perfect. He gets max
with-
healing because he's been beacon of hope. How much
so
does he
it's
get?
8, I believe. Give me 2 seconds. I'll double check for you. It is healing light. It's no 6. Sorry, 3d6, which is max for you. Well, 1d6. I'm only using one
So
pool.
he gets 6. Beautiful. So yeah, it's marked like he's still prone on the ground, but he comes to and like it's like just like covered in blood and debris.
People are like, "Hi, please get up."
Working on it.
Ismark, be a chat.
Anything else, Lux?
No, that's it. Action. No.
All right, Esmeralda will move up to you, Callan, and she will grab your hand, triggering your reaction,
Yep.
and you will both dimension door over to the combat. So you're going to put yourself kind of like here and here, effectively, for a rough guide. And then she will take her turn as normal, pretty much. She is going to look at what everyone is wielding. Callan,
Lots of
you've got
fists.
the Sun Sword, which is slashing. She's got her Rapier, which is piercing. Everyone's got fucking different damage types.
I'm force.
Yeah.
What's my axe? Is it slashing?
Yours axe is
Yeah, like
slashing,
it.
yeah. She will point her finger towards the dragon, and you hear her mutter some words in Vistani as she tries to curse Argynvost to have vulnerability to slashing damage.
One thing to mention,
radiant.
my damage type is radiant, not
Yeah.
slashing.
But it's Max's axe and her axe. There's like the only common features across.
Yeah.
Everyone else is on something completely different.
Wait, no, Seeker can't turn his.
Not on the
Strikes into-
slashing. So let's see. It needs to make a wisdom save. Which it makes anyway. So her curse is wasted. She'll stomp her foot. But she's still invisible, which is good. And she will hold her ground. She's already in melee, so she doesn't need to move anywhere else. Seeker, you're up. This
Well,
creature is
he's
still
doing
only
fine.
injured.
He's doing the punches.
Go for it.
Strike 1. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit for 8. Beautiful.
Strike 2. 15. Nay.
Very nice. The 18 will miss, but the 24 will hit.
And the
Anything else?
19.
19 will hit for 7 wounds.
He just like punching away like and turn.
Okay, cool. With that final strike, you bloody this creature. And as you do, you watch the gem in its heart begin to sputter and warp. And it lets out like a blast of light. And just suddenly, everything about this creature seems to just... desperation hits it.
End turn. You're in.
Save your tears, you evil creature.
He wasn't the evil one. He was a good dragon.
Kill it!
But-
Kill it with fire!
He's just not a good dragon no more.
Let's see, +2 to all of his hits and damage types. To those. Beautiful. That is Seeker's turn ended, and then Max City, you are up. This
Oh,
creature
beautiful.
is bloodied.
Nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually drop my axe. I'm gonna take my magic staff just because I can do the third attack and I can recover some health as well.
Sure.
I think that's
Your
more
axe
useful, to be
clatters on
honest.
the ground, and then you produce
Uh,
the staff.
So the damage is just normal damage, just bludgeoning damage, yeah? For the staff, yeah, it's no
Yeah,
magic.
just
Cool.
bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful. And I'm gonna attack it twice.
Go for it.
Obviously it's one-handed, so it's 1, 2.
That will. You grip weapon mastering these, or just to?
Oh no, because it's not a great weapon.
Beautiful. Yeah, just checking.
It's just normal staff.
And you're one-handing, so it's gonna be 6 damage at the
one-handed.
first. Beautiful.
Yeah, plus 1d6.
Go for it.
Cool.
Lovely.
How much though is that? Is that what? So 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 8 damage on the first strike.
Yeah. Should I risk it? Oh god. I am going to use a charge of my staff to get my health, some of the health back, to get 8 health back.
Sure.
Nice.
I need.
Wisdom save, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. But I'm blessed though, so that's
Yeah,
why.
you can actually be 4.
So I'm just take this. Okay. So we'll say, let's go, Max. Don't be mad. Quick. Yeah, save.
Yeah, you're fine. DC 12.
Beautiful. So I get is it 8 health, yeah.
Yeah, the damage dealt.
So 8. Boom. Pew.
It's the
Eight
damage
health?
dealt by the weapon, so it's 6. Because that actually D6 is from your rune, isn't it?
Does it add to the? Yeah.
It's the vampiric strike is the damage dealt by the weapon, not by any.
Oh,
not like if you had Hunter's Mark or
Okay.
whatever, it wouldn't.
Ah,
That's a different.
Oh,
effect.
okay, it's fine. So 6. Okay. Heal. Oh, that's shit in it.
It's the weapon, man.
God
Be
damn
OP
it.
if it's stacked with like a rogue sneak attack.
So let's say if I hit it with let's say for a great weapon and I hit the great weapon master, will it trigger?
Yeah, that's the damage
was
done
like-
with the weapon. So that's weapon
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
okay.
additional dice after that. Stuff like sneak attack or divine smite or anything like that. Those are like additional damage types.
Oh,
Poison,
okay, cool.
anything like that.
Okay.
So they're not
next-
inherent to the weapon or something else.
Got it. Next attack.
Nat
Oh,
20.
look at that! Yay! Okay, so that's 10. Nah, just 10, just 10.
It's 10 damage. Still good though.
Max
I am gonna
damage.
use again another.
It's 10 max plus an extra 2 from the crit.
Oh yeah, was it? So that's
It's
12.
12 total. Crack
nice.
across this thing.
I'm gonna use another charge.
Go for it. So that'll be 12 points of healing.
Oh, fuck.
And roll your wisdom save.
Oh, no.
It heals regardless, isn't it? If I fail,
Yeah, you
pass.
heal regardless. But it's just whether or not you're affected with madness.
Let me just put this thing here.
This is when Usher wants it. He wants to see that low roll.
Where's my
seeing
save?
what-
Let's go, Max! Pow!
I've seen what it d-
Yes! Oh, fuck.
Totally fine.
seeing what madness can do.
This is gonna bite you in the ass. I'm telling you.
It is. It so is.
Especially every time he uses it, he's like, "This is great. I can use this all the time."
I don't
It's
even know
like
what
that-
is this. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
that one fight which
you pull on
matters
shot.
the most. And it's
To
gonna
be
be the
fair,
worst.
if Max goes
Kapow!
insane, will we know
Oh
any
my god, look at that!
Another good
Fuck
damage.
yeah, max damage. 8 damage.
Very
And
nice.
Max is gonna
Good
use it again.
rolls.
Max is gonna use it again. One more time. For the count. Let's go. Ha! Yes!
8 hit points back.
Oh, this is awesome.
So you've
Let's
used
go.
3
He's
charges of 10. Note
Yeah.
that down.
He's wrong with it.
3 charges, yeah? Cool.
Beautiful.
How does it
Very
work?
well done.
How does it work? Like, do I regain like after a long rest or short rest?
At the end of a long rest, it gets back 1d6 plus 4.
Charges back.
Yeah.
And then if it okay, cool. That's not bad. That's really good.
Yeah, it's
And that's my turn. How to like this beating?
Callan.
Sipping the life away.
You're in the
Undead
front
life.
lines, and Max is wielding. He's holding it in one hand and just smacking it on the nose with the
Like, grab
staff
him by
like
the
a
neck,
bad dog. What would you like to do?
He's going to cast. He's going to attack with Booming Blade
Sure.
on the dragon.
Go for it.
Radiant lightning.
28 will hit. Yeah, the sun sword carves into this thing.
Plus an extra 4 for Booming
23
Blade. I'm
damage.
assuming.
Very nice.
Would be an extra 6 because it's undead.
No.
Yeah, but
that's,
this.
yeah, so
Alright.
that's included. So it's undead, and then it's more like it's not vulnerable to radiant damage. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, but it is undead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's undead type.
Cool.
So it
I was
gets bonus
the
damage.
zombies. Cool. Yeah. So the 13's for the standard, the 6 for the against undead, and then the 4 for the Booming Blade.
Yep.
Thunder.
Bingo.
I don't know if that makes any difference.
Nah,
Thunder.
thunder's
And yeah, that'll be it.
beautiful. It is then.
That'll be
It's
it,
their
okay.
turn.
Actually, he's going to move a bit north, just
Sure.
to kind of spread out a bit because he's seen the cone.
Sure thing. This thing is going to vomit a zombie. Up.
Could it make me a wisdom save, please?
Of course. Start of its turn. Organ Bost.
26
save.
or 13 if it saves.
It will fail, so it takes 26.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. It's looking very badly bloodied right now. It vomits up another Strahd zombie. Kind of on the far side this time, away from the group. And it's got multiple targets to play with now. It's got a whole 4 it can go for. So let's see who it's going to go for.
So does it take like normal radiant damage? Does it take like normal? Does it?
Yeah, it just takes it as normal. It's not
Okay.
vulnerable to it.
Get away from me, zombie. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. No, please
Seeing the
don't.
glow of the sun sword, Callan, this creature turns all of its attention on you, and it just
Okay.
begins to attack.
Oh, no.
That was my hope. That'll be a miss.
Attack me!
Claws are coming in, so if you got any, if you want to cut in,
Got no bardic, no reactions, none
Cool.
left. I'll take the 17.
and you'll miss that. last
That'll
one as well.
miss.
Beautiful. It just begins lashing out at you. The zombies. Ismark is still prone, so one of them is going to turn on Ismark. The one who he lopped its arms off, its hands are going to like crawl over him, very similar to Namir. And that one, though, I think
Don't
it's advantage.
trigger my
Sorry, so I got to reroll
PTSD.
that. At 19, will hit
Um,
Ismark for 7.
Spirit Guardian stays up.
Beautiful. Ismark drops unconscious from the first claw attack, and I will roll to see if the others still continue to go on him or someone else. One
No.
on him, and then the other is going to turn on Max. So the actual zombie itself is focused on Max, but the claw is going to go for Ismark again on the ground.
I'm gonna.
But even if Ismark's unconscious, it can't seem to get a good attack on him. You can make him reroll if you want, Max, but I mean, it's not going to hit him.
It's fine. Is he? What is it? Oh,
Ismark's got a shield. The like claws like just scraping on the shield.
Okay,
The shield
that's-
just saved its life.
that's no point. That's no point. Okay.
And the bite on you, Max, misses completely. The other one, Max, there's that. I can see the two of you, so I'm just going to see who it's going to go for. 1, 2, 3. It is going to put 2 of its attacks onto Ismark, seeing you like move in to like go save him. It's going to try to bite Ismark on the ground. Just let me know if you're going to go for any of these. I'm not sure when you have to declare your blocks, but
I just says what's one attack? So
so yeah, the bite attack.
What-
You're going to block that, or
is he attacking?
attacking
Is-
Ismark
is-
on the
is-
ground?
Is Max still unconscious?
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
So
going
I got to
to.
reroll a d20.
No. I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna use my Sentinel feat. and it's gonna
Okay,
attack
cool.
it.
Go for it. Ismark takes 2
Uh,
field death saves.
Fuck, where's my attack? Pow. Oh shit! Sorry, wrong
Just
one.
roll the quarterstaff.
13.
13 will hit for
8
8
damage.
Good to know. This thing is not bloodied. And then it will claw Ismark.
He's
claw.
not doing it.
I think so. Still got to roll high.
Ismark the Deader.
Ismark, as Max, as you see the opportunity, instead of trying to save your ally, instead you take the chance to try to bring this thing down in one strike, despite it being fully healthy, and it's not enough. And the claw just rakes across Ismark's body, and you just watch as like his neck just like slashes open and blood just pours across the grass. Ismark the Lesser is dead.
No.
I don't have any spells that can bring me.
Oh fuck! Was it? Oh yeah, because if he hits something, it's an auto crit, isn't it?
Yeah,
On the floor.
automatically crit on the floor.
Oh
and he's unconscious.
fuck!
I did say,
Shit,
I was like,
Mark.
Ismark gets 2 field deaths, and
Mark.
yeah, Ismark's dead. And that is Zombie's turn. Ismark is Lux.
You evil DM! Why?
I rolled for it. I rolled to see what target. I did alphabetical order, rolled 2 1s and a 2. 2 1s for Ismark. Can't reach
What is
anyone else from
it?
that side.
Ismark! No!
The mirror in Ismark doesn't chill.
Lux.
Oh.
Ismark just dies like 10 feet from you. You just see, I mean, there's, you know he's dead.
What a shit death! What a shit death he had. Oh my god!
I was so close. I was this far away to cure wounds him as well.
What is it about us lot and fucking sentient claws crawling around that
I
just
know.
do it? We can face fucking Dracoliches and yet hands crawling around.
Oh, fucking kills us.
Is it me like when we don't
um,
like we don't really care about fucking Ismark? I didn't really feel that bad.
I care.
Bro,
Yo.
I mean, like,
not cool.
Ismark
I
is
mean,
a bro,
I'm-
man.
as a character, Max will feel it, but as a player, it's like, it
I love Ismark.
I'll just.
was funny. Like, it was just, it was funny.
Find you.
On the dragon or on the zombie?
Yeah, they're both on dragons.
Both will miss, unfortunately.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mark told you to run away.
They-
What have you
they-
done?
Alrighty.
Yes, and what's out?
Esmeralda's turn. Esmeralda will, sensing an opportunity, she's still invisible. This creature luckily does not have the ability to see invisible creatures, so she will strike. Not 20 for 16.
Oh, that's great. Beautiful. Backstab as
Esmeralda,
well.
2 strikes with the rapier. I hate to steal the kill on the big thing, but I worry if I leave it up, someone else is going to die. She strikes out twice, and this thing just falls back on the ground, just unmoving. The gem sputtering in its chest. She will then move towards Ismark. Quick assess, realize he's dead as a fucking doorknob, and she will then strike out with her hand axe.
Quick question: can we call short break after combat? I just like need 15
After this
minutes.
combat, I will probably wrap it up, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Probably a
it's
nice
half
little
eight
pace.
our time.
Yeah. 20 on the dice for 6. This one also hasn't been injured at all yet. She'll say, we
Oh,
just need to focus on the rest of them. And she'll lash out. Let's see what happens to this bad boy. This one, she lops one of its legs off and it begins hopping in place. And that will be her turn. Seeker. There's 2 zombies left. The dragon is dead.
Cool. He'd like to run around to here. If possible. Oh wait, pings. Here.
Effectively, right now, the distance doesn't really matter. So these are all 5-foot squares for effective
Yeah.
of what you're looking at right now.
He would like to run around and blast both of them in a cone of fire.
Go for it. Yeah,
To
the only
dex
one.
save,
Well, how big's the cone?
15 feet.
You will be at risk of catching Lux with that.
And if he,
You could either catch Lux or Max and Esmeralda, or Esmeralda technically. I don't think you get close enough. Maybe. Yeah, you could just catch Esmeralda, or you could just catch Lux. Unless you went all the way out. If you left their reach and like went around. Did you
he'd
try?
leave their reach.
Okay, then one of them will try to probably bite you as you claw you as you walk past.
First,
Misses. So, yeah, you just move around, position yourself like far enough back, probably like over here-ish, and like just blast into the cone.
He just breathes out the fire cone like.
Alright, 7-7. I think these guys are quite
So
shit
he'd
decks.
attack before moving. He'd attack before moving because I'm not sure he can run in an attack. Oh, wait, no, he has to replace one of his attacks. Never mind. Yeah.
2 deck saves coming in. I'm gonna roll at advantages so I can have 2 at once. Both fail, both take 7.
Would he have enough movement with his 40 feet to get into melee with one of them?
Easily, yeah. You were already within melee with one, so you can just move back in. Like it's not like a little 20-foot run around. So you can just move back in, like next to Ismark's like dead body. 20 for 10, good stuff. That one is barely standing at that point. Just clinging on.
That'll be his turn.
Alrighty. And Max. 2 zombies left, and Ismark is just lying on the ground, not moving.
No, Ismark! And then Max is gonna like turn around, is gonna drop his staff, is gonna pick up his glaive, and is gonna charge towards the nearest zombie.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're already right next to them, so yeah, they're both looking bloodied.
Max just
That
like,
was a critical.
he's got fucking mad rage, like swing his hacks fucking everywhere, like ferociously.
Yeah, go for it. Make your attacks.
I did
Great
like,
weapon master.
yeah, always, bruv, always. Let's go. I don't them like without legs or anything. I mean like normal.
One of them is missing a leg, the critical one. The other one is
Is it prone?
no, it's missing one leg, so it's still standing
Okay,
up.
cool. All right, so first attack, boom. I'll probably hit him, even though minus 5.
That will kill
I'll
it,
still
Max.
hit.
You just slash that one in half. in your rage.
No, and then go for the next one. Boom.
And you turn your attention towards it.
Boom. That
Yeah,
was
that
23
hits.
damage.
For 13 damage. 23
I'll put
damage
a-
will kill it.
Plus,
That's great, Weapon Master. You slash it down again, reducing it to a bloody pulp on the ground, and we are
No,
out
it's too
of
late.
initiative.
No. Then Max gonna run towards this Mac.
You see, he's just like lying there, like you see, he's like probably just like on the cusp of like just bleeding out. As you like get to your Max, like you prop him up, and like he's just like he tries to talk, and just like blood just gurgles from his throat, and then he just like reaches a hand out towards you. He like puts it on your heart, like on your chest, and then he just goes limp and just falls into
I
your
think
arms.
Lux would
No!
probably,
No!
even though it's completely useless.
No! No! Ismark! Someone do something!
Lux
The
would
his head
probably,
just like falls on the floor.
yeah, I think Lux would probably actually waste his last third level spell slot on cure wounds, even though it's not going to work. But
You cast
in
it on him,
pure
and it
denial,
doesn't
yeah.
like you watch as the wounds close over, but the chest doesn't start rising and falling.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, it's more. And I know. It's just before I be like Lux
Flavor,
just can't accept it. Yeah, Lux won't be able to accept that.
Seeker would close his eyes. That's what
No,
comes.
no. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay.
Esmeralda!
And we're like, yeah.
Tell me you've got something! Resurrection Scroll! Anything! We
She'll-
can't let him die! We just can't!
Esmeralda will drop her invisibility and say, Max, I don't have anything, I'm sorry.
No!
Sometimes it's just people's time.
And then Max
Just
is the
let
first
it
time
come.
in the campaign where you see Max cry. Like, absolutely tears and despair because he lost a good friend of his. Why, Max? Why? No, Max. Why, Ismark? Why? Why did you have to come? You should have stayed away. Yeah. And then,
It's
yeah.
because he was like you, Max. He was a warrior, but without clearly the more elite
He was-
training.
he was brave. He died bravely. Oh well. And then like, I look around like, is there like any so like amulet or anything like in his Mac on his person?
If you like, just have a quick look at him. He probably has like
Something that
a
really recognize?
signet ring, like on his ring with the symbol of like the Burgermeister of Barovia on it.
Yeah,
Probably his father's.
I'll take the ring.
Yeah.
And I was like, as I'm taking the ring, I'm making promise. Ismark, my friend, my brother. I'm so sorry I was too late to save you. But your death would not be in vain, my friend. I will rescue Irina. I will save Barovia. Even if it's the last thing I do, my friend. For you. And then I take the ring off. And then I kind of put him down.
You gently set him on the ground. And as you kind of see, like, Max, like, laying him there, like, you see the face, any emotion that it once held is gone. And, like, almost as if it was, if this is a film, we probably see, like, a slow pan out and away. With the party all gathered around, like, the unmoving body. The dragon's corpse just, like, bundled up, a pile of bones barely holding themselves together. A tree ripped to shreds on top of the mountainside. And we just see, kind of like through that misty fog, just another little light just drift into it and away. And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Hey, thank
Nice.
Oh,
What was that?
spicy.
Oh, bro, that was the
Oh,
mosh.
that's
I mean,
nice.
as a
Oh, we
character,
got one of the gems back. A gem for Ismark, like, you know.
Oh, we got two gems, haven't we? We got two.
Wait. Didn't also the people at Argent Vosthold want the bones?
Yeah, they want the skull.
They want the skull.
I want a
And we've now-
skull.
and we've now got the skull. So we can have a little loop-de-loop there next session, depending on rests and stuff, but again, we can rest. Essentially, level. Do more good for Barovia.
Seeker, to be fair, Seeker is good to go. He doesn't have any key points, but he's pretty good about them either way.
It's sad.
yeah.
I mean, like as a player, like I don't know. I feel bad. Like it's like I feel bad. Like I feel bad that I don't feel that bad about him.
Ismark was a meme. He was
Ismark
so
really
bad.
was.
He was the fan favorite.
Exactly. He was a meme with the
This
part.
was-
Yeah.
He
This
was
is
the-
probably when
But
Lux
as a
be-
character, obviously, like Max is devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a character, I guess Lux would be a little bit more serious now. First person.
Yeah, I
can't
think
say
I
if he
think
was
we did
magic.
very good in this fight. Like,
Maybe,
general-
maybe he's gonna come back as a halfling.
Well, I suppose that's in the fate of the Dark Powers now, whether he chooses to bargain with him, or
Do you-
whether they will even entertain the idea.
It would have happened by now if that was the case. So.
Do you want me to burn the body so it doesn't rise?
Honestly, Ismark was a warrior. He wasn't a very good one, but he was a warrior nevertheless. This
He
place is a burial ground
It
for
is.
those warriors. Perhaps it should be fitting if he was buried here.
Yes.
We can bury his ashes. I don't like the idea of.
We're not burning him. God damn it!
Rise.
Stop burning things.
Could Callan do a religion check or something similar to potentially judge whether burying him here would be a good or a bad idea?
Yeah, I'd say you could do probably like a religion, probably more like a wisdom-based check rather than
Like-
intelligence. Like it's more like, the feel for the place, and because this place is very
Secret-
deep-rooted in like nature and
Insight to kind of read the room.
yeah, you can do insight like that.
Secrets like
Can I help him? Me being like a warrior or something, like
Yeah, you can
just
if
help
you
him.
want to throw in 2 cents. And
It's
what's
like
that
extra time, folks. Extra time.
and
No,
Seeker?
Secret's just like going off that the Ravenfolk burned the bodies of Nimir and Melville.
Esmeralda will also say it might be a bit insensitive, but if you don't want to see him at the wrong side of something, burning him is a guaranteed way that you send him off as you knew him. Especially
Like
in
a
this place.
warrior. And
I see.
I will. I can cast bonfire to light his body when we need to.
Let's
We'll start to burn him slowly.
Do you remember there's lots of like wicker and stuff like up on the hilltop where you fought Winter Splinter? So like you could probably get like a
hacking
good
the tree up.
you could get like a
Let's
good
use
tire
Winter
up going.
Splinter
Yeah,
for something productive.
if we're gonna burn him, let's burn him properly.
On a
In a
pyre.
ceremonial way.
Let's do it. Yes.
Callan, as for whether or not he would be fit here, I think with like the 22 and 29, clearly the wild men hold this place very like high in respect and in their kind of culture. Ismark wasn't part of that culture. It would be like being buried in the wrong country in a sense. The only place that you can immediately think that comes to mind is Ismark's father, the Burgermeister of Barovia, was buried in their family plot.
Mhm.
So if you burnt him, you could always take the ashes and maybe drop them
Yeah, I was
back
about
there
to
if
say.
you had time. But it depends if Barovia even still stands anymore.
I mean, you could just burn him and like keep the ashes with us until we decide what to do with him.
Yeah.
Perhaps give the ashes to Arena, and then she can deal with it when we find her.
Perhaps, depending on timing, if we didn't want to burn him, I could perform a small ceremony if we took him with us and kept him with us overnight. In the morning, we could have an actual funeral rite service for him. It would protect him from becoming undead for at least 7 days, and hopefully everything would resolve by then. I personally don't feel comfortable with the idea of burning him. It feels too soon.
If you're talking about gentle repose, that would also prevent things like the undead rising him. Strahd.
I was more thinking the funeral rite part of the ceremony
Spell.
Maybe we could try getting him to Octavio. I don't know if he would even have it prepared, but
But I thought we agreed that we wouldn't go back there.
Things have changed now.
it's
It
also the
has.
wrong direction for us.
Have they, Max? Have they really changed? This was almost inevitable. that
Guarantee.
one of us.
If we go back to Argynvost to give them the bone, I can maybe, before then, I can just do my little tricks and give the stones to the Blue Water Inn. Possibly. But it might be a good incentive for them to help us with Strahd.
Perhaps it's not quite en route. Argynvost Holt would be the first stage of our journey before we headed south to the Amber Temple. It would give us a very good excuse to not have to cut through these savage woods, though, to shorten our journey. I think from trying to memorize them.
Yeah,
like, the
you're
map
correct.
it's been up.
You go like up to Argavasa on the road. You have to go beyond the Tashenka Pass, but you could easily come back on yourself, like down the hill the Argavasa is on.
How far was Argynvost from Lucky again?
It's not overly far. It's like top of my head. If you go by the road, it's like an hour. But if you like if you were willing to like try to like climb down the hill, you could shave off some time. But like it's a fairly steep like cliff. It's almost like a little mountain, like a small mountain it's on.
And then we could always just pop down the road to Perez.
Yes, I think, I guess it's something we do next session.
Yeah, next session.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can talk
think
about
about
it in our general chat,
Yeah,
can't
let's,
we?
let's chat about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can discuss it, can't we?
So
We'll
the
work
plans
it out.
in place and maybe the decision of Ismark's fate still up in the air. That's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
That's what we're gonna do.
We're
Yeah,
actually
sure.
doing stuff.
Cheers, Harnaa. Thank you,
Cheers,
everybody.
man. Beautiful
Thank you.
game.
Thank you for
job.
watching,
Beautiful
guys.
session.
Appreciate it all.
Thank you for watching.
I'm
and
going
we'll
to
see you
disappear because I'm
next
going to
week.
wee myself.
Bye.
Bye.
Some food.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone, for watching.